trash. I'd let you kick my balls while I chewed on glass before I even thought about letting someone touch my claw. You'll have to take my life, you'll have to steal my dog, have to be my wife, you'll have to kill my mom with a rusty knife, you'll have to break my legs before I ever let you touch my.
don't worry about it. Let me turn the camera on. Don't worry about it, Vegeta. I completely forgot to set up Nightbot. I will have it good for next week. So that shouldn't be a problem. I apologize. That is totally on me. I dropped the ball on that one. We'll put this over here for now. I'm just getting used to everything. I'm going to refresh that. Hopefully things can be seen. All right. It doesn't look like anyone's in the Twitch chat. This is interesting because like I haven't done a WWE stream in a while and we're setting up the new channel. So like I tried to go live initially and like it didn't sync right, so I had to restart it because it's not like my primary YouTube, so it doesn't automatically feed to it. I have to set up as a second channel. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's not really the end of the world. So, you know, not the end of the world. Is The Rock coming back tonight? It's a rumor. We shall see. Not sure. Don't mind me here with my laptop for a second. I just need to make sure everything is streaming properly. That looks good. That's how I check my stream quality. I make sure that my laptop is working. So we have the new channel. We're trying to get it partnered. I'm rocking my new Punk shirt tonight because why the fuck not? So hopefully people will come and hang out. I know it's a little bit different than our normal types of streams. So some people might not be as apt to watch it, but like I feel like it's a good time and hopefully everyone enjoys it. What's going on, Uga? Showing up to the new channel, I see. If you haven't subbed, make sure you do that because we need all the help on the little channel as possible. I appreciate those who are watching on the new channel because I need to get hours on there, so it really does help. And this will be pretty much every Monday here on out. It'll be the only time I stream on that channel, even though I will be doing other stuff. Geo, I shall mod you. Let me take care of that. I see you over there. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Wrong screen. All right, here we go. I had it open just for that purpose. All right, you have now been modded. I had it open just for that.
You might want to change when you go live because it said OHD horror something went live.
Yeah, it's gonna do that until all the settings get fixed. I've modified it all, but it takes about 48 hours for all that stuff to shuffle out. So like it's nothing to do. It's just waiting for YouTube to catch up to things. Like all the stuff's been officially changed. It's just gonna take a little while for that to update. So it's just one of those things. Like, but if you look at the channel, it's Old Head Wrestling. The @ for the channel is Old Head Wrestling. Everything is good. It's just, you know, one of those things.
Well, yeah, me and Yokai are gonna be here. We're just an Xbox party, but we'll be here wrestling. So your mods will be present if you need them.
I appreciate that. You figured out how Blizzard can justify the D4 campaign expansion price? How? Like they're asking for like more than the game cost. Like that is a little rough.
You are moving down to the movie then after, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down there in a minute. I was in the WoW channel, so I just moved out of that.
Yeah, so Yokai can join us for Modern Warfare 3 now.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Thanks to me.
Like it has to be massive, Uga, to justify that price. I'm a little leery. So I expect tonight to be a pretty big night for wrestling.
So basically how he's able to play is me and have a game share account that he doesn't need for COD anymore. So all you have to do is just use it in the back, and you can play.
Huh. Cool.
We're going into tier 3. Okay, you're going back out.
I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff up in the air on that expansion. Sorry, I'm just adjusting this so I can see a little better. I can bring. There we go. That makes it a little easier to manage on the screen. My left screen's a little bit smaller, so like it's always a little easier if I can shrink it down. But yeah, we're a couple of minutes away from the start of day 1. I think it's gonna be a pretty big Monday Night Raw tonight. I mean, they basically have set up that Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are both going to be basically low level PLEs, so this should be pretty interesting. Let me change channels before.
I saw something about that SmackDown. It's called, I think, New Year's or something.
You were breaking up. I couldn't understand a single word you said.
So I don't remember exactly what it says, but I've seen a thing of it saying New Year's SmackDown last.
Yeah, so day 1 got canceled last year. It was a PLE for like the previous 3 years. So what they would do is they would not do a December PLE like they normally do. So you'd have Survivor Series, and then day 1 would be like the first weekend of first weekend of December of January, and then the Royal Rumble would be. So you get like 2 premium live events in January. But they kind of decided to dial that back, and they canceled it last year, and now this year they're doing the multi purpose here. So let me switch to my
I'll drop down to just needed to say that one last thing about the whole SmackDown.
Yeah, no worries. So, got my seasonal Barb to level 55 in a day. Nice. I did not play at all this season. I had a Barb season 1, and he finished up at like 65. There's a Mickey Mouse horror game, yeah, Infectious 88 or something like that. I heard all about that. I saw that's coming. I mean, they can already do what they want. I mean, Mickey Mouse is public domain now, so such is life. Might as well get to where I need to be. Things set up. I always find these streams like a lot more complicated at first because I haven't done a ton of them yet, so like it's still like kind of getting used to them. Geo, make that logo smaller. I can definitely do that. Give me a second here. I'm just signing into my relay so I can actually bring up my guide. All right. All right, so Raw. Is that better? Yes, no, maybe so, possibly. It's good. All right, cool. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, so I did a test stream yesterday when I set this all up. It's a different relay. It's kind of a lot of new stuff. So I wasn't sure exactly how it all would work out. So kind of want to see things how they were doing, and I guess it's doing okay. It should be not too bad. Oh, I mean, I would not be surprised. Like it took like Winnie the Pooh like no time to make a horror movie, and they're making a sequel now. So, Gio, any expectations for tonight? Yeah, I'm taking a look at the monitor now. So many monitors on this table. It looks better. It looks like the raw logo is a good size. It doesn't seem to impede anything. Let me check one thing while I'm doing that. Pre-mute people that are in the channel, just so I don't have any problems later. I'm excited for tonight. I kind of hoped we were gonna hear like it was like dude, they were doing an hour with no commercials, but I don't think we got that. You got yelled at for 4 years in college for things like that. Well, that's what I have you for. It's one of your invaluable assets is helping me do that. Hillbilly rework on the 9th going to be peak. Trust. We'll see. No, I appreciate when you give me feedback like that because, like, I look at it and I move it around and I adjust it and I tweak it and I'm like, is that good? Is it not good? So, like, having that feedback means a lot. It helps make the stream look better. All they got to do is remove the overheat mechanic. Yeah, I mean, that's not too hard of a fix. Like, I feel like he wasn't that bad. They just needed to, like, adjust him slightly. I forgot to put out the new schedule today. I should do that tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow. Womp womp. I'm glad I go live around 7:30 though, because it takes me a little while to get this all situated. Sometimes it's a real pain in the ass, but it's totally worth it because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy watching Monday Night Raw with you guys. Light's never getting changed. Don't even I don't even expect that to happen. Yes, that is correct, Vegeta. I am behind on some stuff. This is called the holiday. I did do like a short yesterday, a short today on the new channel. I did a full length video on the new channel. I did a couple of TikToks. Like, I did content today at least. I just didn't get everything finished I wanted to get done. Yeah, they're just gonna make them better. They're gonna be like, and the add-ons that are being changed belong to Pig. And be like, what? Why Pig again? Poor Piggly Wiggly. I'm interested to see what happens tonight. I'm interested to see who the returning champion is. My brain says The Rock. My heart says Batista. Yeah, that's not happening. She's just gonna bite another bullet for Blight. It's usually what happens. We're gonna update Blight, and then Pig gets a nerf. Rocky versus Roman. I mean, if The Rock's coming back, that's what it's for. He's not gonna do some weird like semi like rework like Cena did where he was there for a couple of months. Like Rock's gonna come back and have a match with Roman, hopefully at like Chamber instead of like WrestleMania. They're reworking so many killers. Yeah, I know. I did one killer match before I went live because I needed to kill the Obsession twice. So I basically killed the Obsession and then walked away and got my water bottle filled. Like, I wouldn't mind The Rock at Mania, but like not against Roman. Like, I feel like the main events need to be the main events. They need to be Seth and CM Punk, and they need to be Roman and Cody. Well, I told you, dude, you're going hard. Like, I'm gonna get I need to get one more Obsession kill and like 7 more snowball hits, and then I'm done with the event, and then I'm good. I should post this on Twitter before I forget. Shoot. Before I forget, we should probably put the new stream on Twitter. God damn it. Why you gotta do me like that? Just trying to post this on Twitter. Like, doing anything I can to just spawn a little more. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Can they handle all this?
I'm confused on why Pyramid Head isn't being changed because they stated they were going to change Pyramid Head in some way to make it more oppressive. Hopefully yeah, his add-ons do kind of suck. No argument here. I think his add-ons are kind of the worst. They are the worst. Add a www. Okay, I can do that. All right. I did include them in the tags, but I can definitely include them in the title. Let me just add that. I can edit that in real quick. Should I do that for both Twitch and for YouTube? Just YouTube, I think. Okay. All right, they're added. They should be showing up now. Just to YouTube? Okay. The adjustment has been made. Is it showing now? Yep. Well, it should be. Let me reboot here. Yep. Hashtag day one, hashtag WWE Raw, hashtag watch along. All right, cool. They look like it's showing now. Perfecto. Yeah, I appreciate any kind of, like, I put Raw watch along, WWE watch along in the actual tags, but no, it makes sense to put them in the title as well. You know, like I said, anything that will help this little channel grow a little bit is definitely worth it. Even if we just pick up a few follows tonight, like, that is definitely worthwhile. We're growing on both the TikTok, and the YouTube now. Like, it's what we got to do. It's always the grind when it comes to content creation. Yeah, hopefully we pick up some algorithm and like pick up some people watching it tonight, because like logging hours definitely helps. We have a lot of hours to fill out. We have a lot of subs to get still. I mean, in reality, the channel's a few days old, but you know, we're putting the content on there, making it work. Hopefully we have some really cool moments tonight. I have high hopes for this Raw tonight. I feel like this could be a better one. CM Punk was seen going into the building, so I think even though he wasn't listed as being part of a something, I feel like he's gonna be part of, or listed as being on the show, I feel like he's gonna be part of something, which I would be all for. I'm rocking the new CM Punk shirt today. One of my favorite Christmas gifts I received. I really feel it in my bones that Drew's winning today. I could be wrong, but I really feel it. Here we go. Let me search.
And sold out from San Diego, where Drew McIntyre has another chance to correct what he perceives as the wrongs against him. It's Drew versus Seth Rollins for the world title tonight. Plus, the women's world title is also up for grabs as the Eradicator Rhea Ripley defends against the upstart Ivy Nile. And it's been 5 years in the making. For the first time ever, Nia Jax and Becky Lynch go one-on-one, and that match kicks off day one live at the top of the hour.
FNAF has a chance coming into DVD again. They always do. They're always there. Oh, that was just like a preview. I thought we like, how the hell did we get to 8 o'clock already? I was confused. I was like, what? Did I lose track of time? No, I just got confused by the commercial. we shall see. Like, I think, we have a few people watching right now. Like, we have 4 on the YouTube, and Aaron Saxton just ruined any excitement I had for this show. I mean, he's just backstage. He's always backstage. They announced that Raw, that Cole today is permanently on Raw with who is he with? Wade Barrett. I mean, Saxton's always on Monday Night Raw. He's just in the back. Like, he doesn't do much. He's in like 2 segments. Yeah, Wade Barrett and Michael Cole are the permanent Raw team. They haven't announced the permanent 2-man team. I really hope it's not Kevin Patrick and Corey. Like, I'm fine with Corey, but Kevin Patrick's fucking awful and needs to go, like, ASAP. Saxton is just terrible. And no Kevin Dunn tonight. Like, I'm excited to see how this looks. I remember when he was on commentary, it was Corey Graves, Jimmy Smith, and Byron Saxton. What an awful Monday Night Raw team that was. It was just terrible. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than awful. FNAF's 10th anniversary lined up fairly well with DVDs usually. We shall see. I have honestly no hope for FNAF ever getting in, but I could be wrong. Happy New Year, good fella. How are you doing? I mean, there's still some big ones out there. We shall see. How was your New Year, good fella? You ready for some big ass Monday Night Raw action? We ain't ever. I agree with you. I feel you are correct. I don't know about Pennywise. Like, I feel like it could go either way. I'm here for Andrade. I love Andrade. I always have. I don't know if he'll be on tonight or not. I will say him and Miro phoned that match in. It was probably one of the worst Andrade matches I've ever seen. I think that's highly probable, Uga. Like, normally I love like Andrade matches, like, and even AEW Andrade matches have been really good when he finally gets, a chance to go. But him and Miro just kind of phoned that one in. Who'd be the killer in part 3? Well, there's a couple of ways you could go. I think D would be highly probable. Like, I could see an Ethan and Rachel Winters, or even Ethan Winters with Chris Redfield finally being a real character, not just a skin. And then Lady D as, or maybe what was the werewolf dude? Like, I could see them focusing on 8. You think D would be a pigskin? I don't know about that. Had a few drinks for the new year, lol. Are you ready for the Raw stream? I am. I'm very excited. Good fella, did you see that we have a new channel for our YouTube? We are trying to grow it over there. I think for Plague. I thought it said pig. I just looked out of the corner of my eye. let me post that link so that people can. Koki, can you post the link for the new channel? I know you hopped over for a second just so people can like go over and check it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. So anyone that's in the Twitch chat and hasn't checked out the new YouTube can hop over there. It's the same stream, but like it, we're growing that YouTube channel. We're trying to get that partnered over there. I'm glad. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I can agree with that. So it looks like they tipped their hat that we're probably going to kick off with Becky and Nia Jax. And I'll be honest, I'm oddly intrigued by this match. I don't think Nia's been nearly as bad in her second run as she was in her first. Thank you, Yokai. I appreciate it. All right, Law and Order. I'm ready for you to be over. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm ready to go. What's going on, Reaper? What's going on, Veteran? Big Raw inbound. I think I'm ready for it. Like, I'm just ready for Law and Order to be done. just had enough of Law and Order. I'm ready to go. I'm just sitting here watching Law and Order in mute. Shouldn't be wrestling though. I mean, I give everyone. I mean, seeking her a second chance. So there's no difference between here and Twitch, right? Nope, not really. You don't have Twitch. I mean, right now there's no emotes because of the fact that like the channel's not partnered yet. The only difference is you did Zach say Becky and Nia was first? Yeah. Nia Miralax. Oh God, my whole. I'd kill for a Vertigo skin from Billy. Makes sense. Then yeah, I can see that. You know, you got to watch out for the hole. I'm not going to lie. That's one of those moments that still cracks me up all these years later. Just sub tier, thought it was your main one. No, this is my second channel. This is my second YouTube. This was going to be only for wrestling stuff. So like my wrestling TikTok is only wrestling stuff. This channel is going to be only wrestling as well, because otherwise like sports-based stuff, like sports entertainment, wrestling, professional wrestling, yeah, old head version 2 would absolutely murder my gaming channel and vice versa. So like I just decided the best thing to do was to make a second channel, and so this is going to be where I do long form wrestling content. It's not going to be like, I did like an actual short on 8. Law and Order has absolutely overstayed its welcome. You are not wrong. I did an AEW, a couple of AEW things. It's not going to be like a ton of AEW coverage. It'll be primarily WWE, but it doesn't mean I won't talk about other promotions. The King of Kings. So, like, if I want to talk about something in New Japan or NWA or TNA, I will. I don't know. There's always a little bit of delay, but it doesn't look like it's too bad, because I'm watching my Insta feed and everything seems to be pretty much like a couple seconds behind. Nothing bad.
You are looking live at a sold-out Pechanga Arena in San Diego, California. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
This is the new Monday night permanent Monday night team. Wade and Cole.
A monumental night. 2 championship matches. A number of first-time ever matchups.
That'd be fun. I'd be all for that, Ugo.
And in our main event, Seth freaking Rollins, the architect, defends the World Heavyweight Championship against McIntyre. Now,
That's high key.
pinned in a year in one-on-one matchups. Can Drew McIntyre get
I
it done
think.
tonight for the
Isn't this in Vancouver tonight? No, it's in San Diego. Nia Jax and Bailey's hometown.
Pitbull Ivy Nile as she challenges Women's World Champion, the fearsome Rhea Ripley, later on tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, an internet rumor led to this tweet by Triple H over the weekend that took social media by storm. We can now confirm a former WWE champion will be returning to Raw. Find out who it is later tonight.
We can now confirm it's true.
Shinsuke Nakamura's rendition of an American Nightmare Before Christmas led to a vicious brawl. We will be hearing from Cody Rhodes regarding
I love Bailey.
chapter of
Always been a big Bailey fan.
taken. That's later on tonight.
Whoa! Daman! Bailey needs another champion run. I agree. I'd like to see Bailey and Io at WrestleMania.
Monday Night Raw tonight with the man and a match 5 years in the making.
I remember when Becky got her nose broke. It doesn't seem like it was 5 years ago. Oh, I don't blame you. Get some snackage.
The SmackDown Women's Division is attacking Monday Night Raw.
The camera cuts are rough already. I mean, there's no Kevin Dunn anymore. I just need AJ back. AJ is back. He came back like 3 weeks ago. He's facing Randy Orton and LA Knight on Friday night for the #1 contender.
Last 5 years, Nia and I have been linked together for this reason. Nia and I have kept missing each other. I went on to main event WrestleMania. She went on to get double ACL surgery. Then I had a child. She got
Oh,
fired.
AJ Lee.
Now, it's 2023. I'm here.
That makes sense. AJ's not showing up before the Royal Rumble.
That was a lucky swing that almost ended your career. Imagine if I punch you with my full force. You wouldn't even get up. This will happen on my terms. And after I break...
The hunk skin was like absolutely bizarre.
Becky Lynch has had enough. Jax making this
Gio's like, I'm hanging out in the YouTube channel, but I just can't help myself.
and a cheap shot from behind.
You need this a
Mo-
lot more than I do. You need me. You need to prove to everyone here that you're just not about that one moment.
It is about what that night represents.
Costco popcorn. All right, all right. I have a bag of kisses in case I get hungry.
Event star because of you.
I'll always be the
UT streams always lag for you. That's fair. I appreciate you giving me some time over there.
Lie I need to end, and if I can't end that lie, then I need to end you.
I don't blame you. This is gonna be a hell of a show. Get that popcorn ready. Oh, oh. I mean, maybe. Maybe we'll find the One Piece. That'd be fine. I always have those. I mean, I'm down to my last couple of bags. They're gone for the season. I know you do, okay. Content.
Win for Nia Jax tonight. She burst on the scene a number of months ago. She's run roughshod in the women's division here on Monday Night Raw, but now it is time to take out a big gun in Becky Lynch.
Well, I agree with the point you made, but I actually think this is a more important matchup for Becky Lynch. This is a must-win for Becky. She's the one who chased this match. She's the one that's been walking around with an albatross around her neck for the past 5 years, i.e. that nose. She's the one who needs mental catharsis.
Got to do it once a stream. I feel. Here we go. Becky and Nia finally one-on-one. Why is this match happening for real, though? I mean, I get it. You kind of need to find stuff that's somewhat interesting or has somewhat history before you could have gone your whole life with never seeing it. Before, I mean, this is what happens in the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. I don't think Nia's run has been that bad. What's up, Twitch slots?
If Jax punches Lynch, it's a smashed face.
Nia Jax, a former world champion in her own right, having her way in the early going against the man.
I'm going to night one. My birthday's April 6th. I'll be there night one. I couldn't. My tickets were expensive enough. I couldn't afford to do night 1 and 2. You sloth, me sloth, we all sleep. Yeah, I got tickets for night 1. You gotta stay away from that hole.
Well, let's not forget that was the dawn of the man here in WWE.
What's up with the TikTok giveaway? If we have 40K, I'm giving away 2 tickets to night 1. It's a long way to go, but sleaze. So WrestleMania 40, if we had 40K by March 18th, which I don't think is going to happen, but if we do, I'm going to give away my extra set of tickets. I had bought 2 tickets in pre-distro, and then I hadn't gone to any events this year. My best friend did. He went to Raw in Hershey, and because he had early access sale code, and I did that to buy much better seats, and so I have 2 sets of tickets. So if we get to 40K on absolutely, I'll give away my other 2 tickets.
Needs this more than she does. That Becky needs Nia Jax. Becky perhaps looking for the Exploder, but Nia
yeah,
Jax
so
is too strong.
my first set of seats were like $5.50 a pop. And my second set of seats were like $12.50 a pop. Like, they're much better seats.
Startling Nia Jax, and now a drop kick drives Jax into the corner. Nia sending Becky up over the apron.
I'm gonna go Xenomorph, Uga.
Becky top row, missile drop kick.
I hang out with the Blue Chew sponsor. God damn it. I'll be honest. I was gonna go to SmackDown, the SmackDown in Hershey where Cena returned, and the tickets were like $70 a seat. Like, they weren't bad. When you need to get hard, use code OHG. Good gravy. Veteran sees it. No doubt. Oh my God. Project freaking night. Yeah. Gio's a legend. I honestly, reality could not see Becky winning this match. Like, let's be real. Like, Nia is like twice her size. I have no idea. Old head sloss. Yeah. The leg drop. That's it. Becky's out. These commercials are something. I mean, it's what's paying for the show. At least we can still see the action. I like when they do commercials this way. At least I can like still see what's going on, so we don't get that weird moment where it comes back and you're like, the match is totally turned around. How did that happen? You need some. Whoa, that sounds horrible, good fellow. I wouldn't want that knee bump either. I'm sure Becky's going to get quite a contract.
Here's the cover on Nia Jax. 2 count, kick out. Yeah, what a powerful kick out.
Becky just sold the fuck out of that kick out.
Becky Lynch has been utilizing a
Oh God, Richard. All right, whatever floats your boat, baby.
Yeah, that sunset flip power bomb put Becky Lynch in control, and Becky again pulling out all the stops tonight and almost knocking off Nia Jax there.
Yeah, a very intelligent fight it's turned into.
I can see this ending with like a DQ. Like, I don't think this is gonna be over after this match. Veteran, you definitely need the my hole.
Becky finds an opening. Becky Lynch. There's that baseball slide driving Nia Jax to the barricade.
You get an opportunity, an opening against someone the size of Jax. You
I know, 40% off.
Back on the offense. Oh no.
Nia looking for the right hand. Oh, Becky's nose, and instead she may have broken her hand. Off the ring post, headbutt by Jax.
And maybe needing checking by
Oh, went for the cannon. And Becky rolled out of harm's way.
Say what you want. This has been a relatively clean match on both ends. Like, I think Nia is much better her second run.
She wisely at 7 will break the count. Becky, count of 9 now. Nia Jax trying to beat the count in, it just does.
I don't think she actually beat it. There was like 10. Nia is gonna have to really help her if she were to try to do the manhandle slam. For the memes. God. The arm bar.
And Nia Jax still a ways away from the ropes. Becky with the arm bar in. Nia Jax trying to turn things around.
This is gonna hurt.
Becky up. Becky still fighting back. Oh,
sit down power bomb.
Cover on Lynch. Becky again kicks out.
Oh man, Traditional moves and holds that work against
Oh, God.
the roster simply do not work against Jax when she is capable.
Twitch chat's thirsty for Nia. Like I think this is the best part. They're not frothing for Becky. It's all sexual Nia. Like they want some of that Nia action.
It may be for nothing at this point. Becky Lynch has barely moved since that powerbomb by Jax. Just
I like
the
that
ragdoll
cushion.
ring now.
Now Becky dragged to the corner, and Nia Jax.
30 minds are the best minds.
Looking for the Annihilator. Becky Lynch gonna meet her there. Look at how Becky drives her shoulders into the back of the knee, the hamstring area of Nia Jax.
Got that second
I'm
one
married to a
just-
redhead.
No, from up there. Becky from the second rope. She's gonna attempt a manhandle slam, but couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, Nia Jax knew what was coming. Has a counter.
And now Nia.
Oh!
Drop.
Smush!
Jax. Lynch is still in it.
Oh! This is actually a really solid match.
Best effort to put the man away.
Samoa drop from the top? A second rope? Let's go.
Landing on this Samoan drop. How on earth Becky Lynch kicks out here is beyond me, but there was nothing in that kick out, Cole. Becky Lynch is right for the picking.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, good fella. Respect.
Showing why she's a six-time world
The crowd is into it.
champ, an NXT champion, a Royal Rumble winner.
Nia Jax took that kick out personally. And it may be squashing time, Michael Cole.
Becky again. And Nia Jax dumped out to the apron.
Not her hole. We are all adults here. It's true.
Becky now trying to drag Jax back into the ring. And look at Becky go.
This stream is 21 plus. Becky can't be stopped. Here comes the leg drop.
That is the only fuel that Becky Lynch has at this point.
And Becky
Oh!
hand.
Oh!
Nose has struck again.
It landed bang on the point of the jaw this time. Lynch may be out cold.
This could be the end.
Nia Jax to the second rope with the Annihilator.
Oh, the Annihilator. Becky's gonna get pinned.
Becky Lynch ain't getting
Becky was clean. What? Holy shit.
That is a huge win for Nia Jax.
What?
Biggest win in years for the irresistible force who made a major
I like it.
tonight.
I like it.
No doubt about it. Nia Jax is legit. Nia Jax is for real.
Becky Lynch was left
Becky caught this uppercut right here.
just like 2018. Boom! The right hand by Nia
And then
Jax.
splash.
Becky Lynch.
I'm for it. Like, I want to see Nia and Rhea now. Let's do it.
To pick up the win. Nia has been unstoppable.
Becky Lynch once again a bloodied mess. The question truly is at this point, who on earth on the women's roster can possibly stop Nia Jax? She is surely inching closer
What
to
if-
an opportunity at
Hear
the
me
Women's
out.
World Championship.
And again, this win by
What
Nia Jax
if
could propel her to
this is going to be the first feud for Jade?
Nakamura has been looking to use Cody Rhodes to propel himself to bigger.
What if they're setting this up?
The American
She beats
Nightmare.
Becky clean. Jade and Nia square off in the Rumble. And then Jade and Nia are feuding all the way to Elimination Chamber. And Jade beats her for her first victory. Like, that would be really, really good the way they set this all up.
The shifted wood pounds. You bastard, you cancer, you prancer, you nitwit. You're vomit, you stupid, your father was inbred. My goal is to see that you are living in white. Merry Christmas to you. I will be.
Happy New Year, Foggy! You think Jade and Bianca is a better choice? I can see it.
Cody.
I'd be for both. I actually really like this match with Becky and Nia. I might even go far enough and say that was a banger. How are you doing, Foggy? They are not setting that up, good fella. Like, I think AJ's coming back in the Rumble. I don't think she's coming back though. And poor AJ Lee would skip out to her death.
2 weeks removed from that American Nightmare before Christmas. Here is the American Nightmare after Christmas. Cody Rhodes is here live on Monday Night Raw. Day 1, next.
They'd be like, let's light it up, smush. I think she's doing the Rumble. I think that's it. I think she might show up a little bit in NXT and get involved in the Cora Roxanne thing. But I don't think she has any. Alcohol is not a friend of my. Oh gosh, what happened, Foggy? I don't think she's coming back at all. Stayed up too late. Oh no. Party like a rock star. She doesn't. I think she'll do a spot at the Rumble like Michelle McCool did last year, where she comes in for like 5 people and is out in like 7 minutes. Like, I don't see AJ coming back. Power the whoa! Yeah, good old Yokai is gonna be excited. Yokai hates Cody. I don't understand it. Like, I've never seen anyone that dislikes Cody like the way Yokai dislikes Cody. I think Cody's great. I would like him to beat Roman. I'm so tired of Roman. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to say something that's probably going to be a pretty hot take. I don't care about any of the Shield. I don't care about the Shield either. I think they're the most overrated faction of all time. I said what I said. I hope he does. I would really like Cody to finish the story this WrestleMania. It should have been last year. You weren't watching WWE then, so you can't. Who is your favorite? Who's my favorite faction like of all time? Unsubscribe. Oh, Geo. My favorite faction of all time. Of all time, it's probably the original NWO. Before they really like became like 7 different versions, and like the original Hogan turn is probably like my favorite faction of all time. Then right after it's DX.
Royal family.
Three-man band? Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, and Heath Slater? Is that who it was? Is that the three-man band? Three-man band. Yeah, Macho was in it too. The original 5 was 6, Hall, Nash, Hogan, and Macho. Everyone that talks to me is always like, the Shield's the greatest faction of all time. I'm like, man, Batista style.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
I mean, Dean was one of the 3. It was Dean, Rollins, and Roman. The 3-man band. Was the correct answer? I agree. The Wyatt family was better than the Shield. You are not wrong. Sorry, I was just checking a text from my wife. No biggie. I also was a big fan of Evolution.
And there is some energy in this house tonight.
Luke Harper was fantastic.
No matter the arena, every time the American Nightmare walks out.
Bray was amazing. Daniel Bryan was fantastic. He was very good. I loved Evolution. Like, it didn't matter what it was. Give it to me with Batista, I was in.
So, San Diego. What do you want to talk about?
Man, when that DX music hit, boom, boom, I was always fired up.
Welcome you to a special Day 1 episode of Monday Night Raw.
I loved the Road Dogg too during that time. Oh, you didn't know? Cody, let's talk about the 3-man band. It was, I'm right, Gio? It was Jinder, Heath Slater, and Drew McIntyre. Is that right? I haven't thought about 3MB in a really long time.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. I think we all know that Shinsuke is a force to be reckoned with in the ring, but with
the DX intro was so good.
Nightmare Before Christmas, I was expecting something a little bit more sophisticated.
Oh.
See, I'm not stuck on Shinsuke Nakamura because the things he said about my family, that comes with the territory. I'm not stuck on Shinsuke Nakamura because he tried to blind me with poison mist. I fought blind and I fought just fine. I am stuck on Shinsuke Nakamura, simply put, because this should be over.
Yeah. We'll finish it next week because we still got time for the Rumble. Cody's so rabidly over. Like, it's time to put the belt on him.
This should be over, and Shinsuke, I'm going to give you the opportunity to finish it tonight.
Cody.
Bring your poison mist. bring your poison words, whatever makes you feel like you can stop me from where I need to be, because this ends, and this ends right now.
Oh, who could? I knew it. Cody. Cody.
お前の心の中に入り込め、お前の物語の最終章に手を加えることがこんなにも簡単だ。
Does anyone remember when Jinder feuded with the Great Khali? That was a epic struggle.
ページごとにお前というキャラクターを瀬戸際まで追い込んで結末が見えないように
Literally and metaphorically speaking.
コーディ、もちろんお前と戦おう。だが物語が終わるのは今夜じゃねえ。Not tonight. American Nightmare ね。もう一週。
I love Ludwig.
夢も見る時間をくれてやる。来週 Monday Night Raw。俺はお前が決してなれなかったものになれ。お前の物語を終わ
I love these promos.
I will finish your story. Then I close your book.
Like, these vignettes are so good. And then, like, Shinsuke will be behind him and missed his ass once more.
After a statement from Shinsuke Nakamura, who Wade seems hell-bent on turning Cody Rhodes' dreams into a real nightmare.
I get that. I get that.
Shinsuke Nakamura intends to continue his venomous ways in 2024.
You know, the Monday Night
Hey,
Raw a
plug him.
couple of weeks ago leading up to Christmas was, well, pretty impressive. Remember Kofi Kloss, Kofi Kingston dressed up as Santa, sending gifts all throughout the WWE Universe before he was attacked by Imperium.
I don't know. He's too mysterious.
Luckily for Kofi Kloss, along came Jey Uso just in the nick of time, issuing a yeet down to the boys from Imperium. And
Wade Barrett should never say the word yeet down again.
Uso were competing one-on-one. Kofi Kloss returned to take out Vinci, leading to a splash and victory for Jey Uso.
Yeah, Kofi returning the favor. Main event, Jey Uso picks up the win, and then the celebration was on.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's your boys, the New Day. Or just Kofi. No yeet. Maybe Cody's looking for him right now, Gio. You don't know Cody's life. No yeet.
Kofi Kingston set for tag team action here tonight on Monday Night Raw, day one. And the Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket with fast and powerful nationwide 5G.
I'm really excited for the Rumble this year.
In by Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, available February 2nd on PlayStation 5. And you cannot talk about the Royal Rumble match itself without talking about Kofi Kingston.
Wait, is this a tag match with Kofi and Jey Uso together? What? This seems... this just seems wrong. I saw that Suicide Squad ad. We'll be doing a lot of Suicide Squad coverage on the other YouTube channel. I guarantee.
Time for some day one-ish.
Kofi and Jey Uso team up against Imperium.
No, this is just weird. Like, all the years the Usos and the New Day fought, like, seeing Kofi and Jey on the same side of the ring is just weird. Indeed. WWE fans will play anything. I'm playing Suicide. Is there a command for the other channel? No, I'm an idiot. Koki's just been posting it. Could you do that again? He went over and grabbed the link and just been like hot posting it because I was a dumbass. I forgot to set up Nightbot for the other channel. I forgot to set up a command to go to the other channel on the regular on this Nightbot. Like I was rushing around today, and then I got in a big fight with GameStop, so that also took quite a bit of time. So me and GameStop were not on the best of terms today. That's fair. I will probably use my coin on the first battle pass and see what I think of it. I feel like saving it for later doesn't make sense to me. I'm getting the deluxe edition, so the deluxe edition comes out on January 30th. And it comes with a coin. So it's a battle pass coin like they do with Call of Duty, where you can choose which battle pass you want to use it on. So you can like look at the battle pass and be like, I don't really care about anything that's in this. I don't want it. Or you can just be like, this looks great. I'm going to pop it then. Yeah, I'll be doing, my plan is to lean in pretty hard on Suicide Squad on the primary channel. When come the launch day of, I'm planning to do at least one stream a week, if not more than that, of Suicide Squad. So we shall see when it comes out how addicted I get. It could move up to 2, even with Raw being on Fridays or on Mondays. But I'm definitely going to be doing one a week no matter what. It's slotted in hard. And I'm going to do videos. I'm going to do build videos, guides, all sorts of shit. It's the first game in a while that's got me pretty excited. And if you've been watching what's going on with my YouTube channel lately, I need something to sink my teeth into on my primary channel. I don't think Gunther's going to be coming back until close to the actual... No. Punk's back next week, but he's there. Why would he not come out next week? No. I did love Avengers.
Jey Uso, Kofi Kingston teaming together tonight.
Two halves of the greatest tag teams of all time in the New Day and the Usos.
They said they had the first 4 seasons planned already.
And their opponents, representing Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci.
Do you hear Samantha? Samantha's doing personalized announcements like we could get Chelsea Green back. There's your boy, Gio.
Congratulations to the ring general and his wife on the birth of their son this past week. How long until that kid starts chopping people, Michael Cole?
And Kaiser and Vinci were very upset a couple of weeks ago on the Christmas edition of Monday Night Raw when Kofi Kloss delivered them some coal in their stocking.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel that Kofi Kingston deserved that beating for passing himself off.
Did you see that Ludwig and Tiffany bought a house together? What's the GameStop story? All right.
Here tonight on this
So
day one edition.
every year for Christmas, when people don't know what to get me for Christmas, they just get me a GameStop gift card. Usually a pretty good gift. I use it to pick up Xbox cards or, you know, Blizzard dollars or
If he is involved in the Royal Rumble match, Wade will make history.
what y'all know about a guy named Marcel Bartel. I know a lot about Marcel Bartel. He's literally waiting to tag in. And today I went in to get
Is number one with 18 Royal Rumbles.
I came in today to get money for my PlayStation and money for my Blizzard account. So I brought in like 80. I bought $75 worth of gift cards in to get 25 or 20 for 20 for Blizzard and 55 for my Xbox. Yeah, they were open today. And they told me they've changed the policy that I couldn't use my gift cards on anything digital. So unless it's something in the store, a gift card doesn't work. I was like, fine. I was mad, but I was like, what if I just use my gift card to pre-order a game? We won't use gift cards on pre-orders anymore. So basically, like, my family gave them about $150 this year to get gifts for me that they were telling me I couldn't use my money on. Absolute bullshit. I was livid. Like, I don't get mad often, but I was fucking hot. So I called my old store where my old townhouse used to be. And I talked to their general manager of their store, who's really awesome. I knew her well. And she was like, what we'll do is we can help you out by having you put $5 down. We'll refund that money when the game comes in, and you can use your gift cards on it, because we know this is absolute bullshit and that, you know, GameStop's screwing customers.
Detect this. Living with HIV, I learned that I can stay undetected.
So, yeah, so I was absolutely, so from here on out, like, I'm just going to tell my family, like, if you want to get me something, like, get it to a specific platform. I think it's going to be awesome, Goodfellas. I'm excited. So, yeah, apparently they changed that in like December and didn't tell anyone. So people were buying gift cards for people without understanding they changed the rules, which is pretty much bullshit. So I ended up today pre-ordering the deluxe edition as a disc instead of it being a digital version, and then the general manager cashed all my points out, and I bought a few pops with the $25 gift card I brought in. So I got 3 pops. I bought a Blizzard card with cash to extend my WoW account, and then I pre-ordered the deluxe edition on disc. And which pops? I got I can get them. Here, I'll just go get them. I can show you.
Kofi Kingston and Jey Uso as we speak. It is going to be quite the night tonight. Our main event, Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. Rhea Ripley defends the women's title against Ivy Nile.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Let's see here.
WWE champion will be here tonight. Who will it be? We will find out.
I just don't think single companies should be forced to do live service games.
Changing drop kick from Kofi Kingston. It was a text.
We should ban old chair gaming. What's wrong with my chair? I have a fucking Joker chair. My chair's awesome. So, first, I got Army Robin, because Robin's awesome, and I love Robin from Stranger Things. How's that?
Meanwhile, there's a medical issue. The doctor is in the ring.
Oh, shit.
Just realizing now that the doctor.
Wait, did they stop it? Uh-oh. What is going on here?
The official called for the bell after the doctor entered the ring. Obviously, there's some sort of issue with Giovanni Vinci.
What is happening? Did Giovanni get hurt?
Not quite sure exactly what happened. But again, Kaiser.
Did someone see if they threw the X up? I wasn't paying attention for a second.
Kofi Kingston trying to figure out what happened as well. But again, to your point, Wade, the health and welfare of our WWE superstars, always paramount.
Here are your winners due to referee stoppage. Main event, Jey Uso and Kofi Kingston.
Oh, thanks. Good. What happened?
Wade, you made the point. Obviously, the health of our superstars first and foremost here on Monday Night Raw.
And I'll tell you from my experience in the ring, I put my health and well-being in the hands of our great.
What happened?
I always thank them for what they did for me. Let's take another look at this. This was the drop kick from Kingston.
Oh, good gravy.
Vinci landing may have added to that. He was not the same since. Thankfully, our referee was straight on the.
Did he black out?
On the outside, keeping a close eye.
Did he black out? Because it looks like the ref threw the X up. Did Kofi concuss Giovanni? Oh no.
And again, social media.
Oof.
Get some sort of update on
Anyway, and then I got a Hizuka pop from Hunter x Hunter.
All the WWE superstars who participated in the WWE Holiday Tour again this year.
And then finally,
WWE fans across the United States.
I got Patamon from Digimon. So those are the 3 pops I picked up. Yeah.
This past week, the WWE Live Event Holiday Tour took the country by storm, landing in multiple cities for record-grossing shows in
I am a geek. Damn Skippy.
The WWE Universe couldn't get enough.
I know, right? Patamon's my boy.
During this joyful time of year.
Oh, why are they going to show Bailey getting a KOD?
Everyone by getting married in Las Vegas and then showing up later at the arena.
We're going to a random commercial we weren't planning on showing because we have to fill time.
We are packed in the most famous arena in the
Chelsea.
Madison Square Garden would shatter the gate record for a non-televised WWE event with a sold-out crowd of nearly 16,000 fans in attendance.
Oh, Ricochet's back.
Incredible return to MSG for the first time in over a decade.
This is for all of you.
It's clobbering time.
My career to my greatest moments, and this is one of them.
What an amazing way to close out 2023 and kick off 2024.
Do you know if Rocksteady was I don't know if they were forced to make it. I came to play. What's the Miz up to? Is Miz still a face? Suck it, CM Punk. You mean bow down before the master?
Well, the Miz always seems to get all the great guests. Here tonight, we understand that the self-proclaimed most dominant faction in all of WWE.
It's my Christmas present for my wife.
Will ring
She got me a new CM Punk shirt. Burn that tea. Never. I'm so excited about it. Miz is still on. Oh, yeah. That was my Christmas gift. Yeah, that was my Christmas gift from my wife. She pre-ordered the new CM Punk shirt. It came in while we were on vacation. So this is actually the first time I've worn it. You've sworn allegiance. You have pledged allegiance to CM Punk. It's a great shirt. Super comfy. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Wait a second. What? You need to do a pipe bomb statement now. Say your thoughts on Suicide Squad. Where's the former WWE champion? Coming sometime tonight. They have confirmed it. Today was the last day. We hit that goal on last week, and then I was gone for most of it. So today ended it. It was yesterday was the last day. Because we hit that on the Saturday before stream. Trust me, I had 3 bags of these babies just sitting there, and I did not touch them until today. I was a good boy, Foggy. I don't know who the former WWE champion is going to be. Like, I mean, it's between 3 people. I've seen different rumors. One is The Rock, and The Rock was in California today, where The Rock is supposed to challenge Roman one-on-one at Elimination Chamber. The second one was Batista was supposed to show up to kick off the road to WrestleMania, being inducted to the Hall of Fame finally, which he desperately deserves. Give me what I want! Give me what I want! And then the third rumor was Steve Austin was going to show up. Which I don't know what the plan would be for Austin. Like, I don't know how Batista's not in the Hall of Fame yet, to be honest with you. So it's going to be one of those 3. It's going to be Jinder Mahal from the 3-man band. It can't be Jinder. He's actually on the roster still. It can't be Jinder. So one of those 3 is going to have a full segment tonight. I really want it to be Batista because, like, I would mark out pretty hard. Like CM Punk is so, like, my 3 favorites of all time was number 1, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Nothing will top the Macho Man, the cream of the crop. Yeah. Like, even my sloth, the Macho Sloth, is based on Macho. Number 2, CM Punk. Love CM Punk. And number 3 is Batista. Like, those are my guys right there. My favorites of all time.
Rhea will put her championship on the line against the upstart Ivy.
Like, if I had to choose my 3 favorites, that it would be those 3 in that order. I don't think Ivy stands a chance, but I think it should be a good match.
And honestly, I love it.
Macho, Hitman, Stone Cold. I respect Hitman and Stone Cold. I love both of them too. But those were my 3. Macho for me will never be touched. Randy was just my dude. That was another Christmas gift of mine. My Macho Man beanie.
I've pushed myself every single
Dig
day.
it.
That's brought me to the biggest match of my career.
I'm the Raw Women's Champion, and I am here to stay.
When I overthrow Rhea and become the new Women's World Champion.
Ooh yeah! I don't think Ivy can make Rhea tap.
Pitbull is a different.
But I really like Ivy Nile a lot. I think she's gonna be a big star someday.
A lot of support for that woman, Ivy Nile, of course, part of the Creed brothers, the Diamond Mine, the Alpha Academy in her corner as well. But wait, this is the biggest match of Ivy Nile's career against the Eradicator. Can she get it done?
Ivy Nile needs all the help she can get against the most fierce champion we have in Rhea Ripley. Championship
Dig
on
it.
the line later tonight. Ripley versus the upstart Ivy Nile.
Don't they have them on the WWE store?
And play WWE Mayhem, the #1
Like the NWO Madness shirt?
roster of 250 plus
I had that shirt.
enjoy the ultimate WWE action.
Is this Miz TV?
Happy New Year! With that said, let's get this bad boy started. Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Miz TV!
Miz TV. And this is a first ever day one edition, so you know it's gonna be good. Now, there are a lot of rumors about the former WWE champion that will be showing
Oh,
up
I know
later
the
on
shirt.
tonight.
I thought I saw it when I was looking at Macho Man shirts, but I could be wrong.
To my special guests because they have been begging to come onto the show. So without further ado, please welcome my guests. They are the self-proclaimed most dominant faction in WWE. Ladies and gentlemen,
R-Truth!
the Judgment Day!
It's got to be R-Truth, right? Not a patch on Jericho. We're not going to talk about Chris Jericho tonight. I don't want to talk about that at all. Yes, it is R-Truth! What's up? Let's go! I called it! Woo!
Well,
Is the Awesome Truth reuniting?
right? They have
The Awesome Truth back together?
34 Street Fight, R-Truth and JD McDonough. Winner would be in the Judgment Day.
Let's go! What's up?
Everything up. You got the week wrong, you got this wrong, that wrong. It was a loser leaves Judgment Day, and it was a joke, Michael Cole. It wasn't real. It was vivid delusions in the mind of R-Truth.
San Diego, what's up?
Man, I'm glad Truth's back.
Judgment Day, R-Truth. Truth, where's everybody else?
I swear they was all behind me just now.
You seen invisible people again?
Is Little Jimmy here?
Little Jimmy!
No.
Shout out to Little Jimmy.
Why don't you have a seat?
Not so fast, miss. I've been waiting all year to say this. All rise for the Judgment Day.
That actually works a lot better than when Damian Priest does it. Am I wrong? What exactly is your role within the Judgment Day?
I love LA Knight, Snake. Absolutely love him.
I have many roles in the Judgment Day. It's kind of complicated. You see, today I'm doing PR work.
Obviously.
Last week, I was doing administrative work. You know what I'm saying? There's always work to be done.
I do.
Nobody likes them. they got a bad resume.
I agree.
Right
Face
now,
Miz
I'm trying to make the
is always a
Judgment
little
Day
off.
Likeable to everybody.
No. This has to end tonight.
You already got kicked out, JD. You lost.
Truth, you are not in the Judgment Day. You're not the AV guy for the clubhouse. You're not doing PR for us. And what's more, no member of the Judgment Day will ever be caught dead on Miz TV. We
Dum Dum. He does. He takes a lot of risks. You tell him, Dom.
They don't even like him in his hometown.
San Diego! Y'all see what I'm saying? Dirty Dom, he getting booed in his own hometown. That ain't right. That ain't right, y'all. Dom, I don't mean to cut you off, but JD, you're not even in Judgment Day. Remember?
No, I don't, Raider. I don't. Like, Dom is a perfect heel, and he is absolutely thriving.
He makes a valid point. You lost the Miracle on 34th Street fight. The stipulation was very clear. Loser leaves Judgment Day. So, JD, what are you doing out here?
Get to steppin'.
Miz, you wanna...
Get to steppin'.
You wanna talk about a loser?
I mean, I'd be down for the Amazing Truth to reunite for one time. The Awesome Truth. Sorry, not the Amazing Truth. Wasn't that the name of their tag team? The Awesome Truth?
Spending it on your back.
The booing.
Destroyed by Gunther.
What?
I apologize, but you have 20,000 people booing you, and I can't hear you over them, and you have a microphone. But yeah, 2023 wasn't that great for me, but I am more relevant now than I have ever been. And through all that adversity, I have kept going and kept doing what I always do, and that is perform at a high main event caliber, creating memories.
It's weird when people cheer The Miz. It just never hits with me.
Moment or memory that I have of you from last year is you getting spanked by your daddy.
Don't bring that up.
You're adopted?
Respect it deserves. Dragged around by your mommy, and if you want more recent, how about the WWE Holiday Tour? We got whooped around the country by CM Punk.
Oh, they're talking about house shows? Wait, what?
Miz, I'm done.
Oh, Dom's 23 was great.
I'm done talking. We're gonna continue your losing streak in 2024 with me and JD versus you and Truth right now.
The Awesome Truth reunites.
Would you all like to see that match right here, right now? Well, it looks like 2024 is full of comebacks because it will be Dirty Dom and JD versus the reunited Awesome Truth.
What's up?
Hold up, wait. I mean Judgment Day. Am I tagging with Dom?
No.
I'm not tagging with JD.
You are tagging with me, Truth.
You and I are tagging together. Okay, I get it. This is one of them strange bedfellows tag team tests, right? So, I get it. I'll follow your lead, Dirty Dom. I'll tag with Miz. On behalf of the Judgment Day, we accept.
There goes Katie McDonough. Awesome Truth is
The Miz has always been a savage on the microphone.
He has no idea who his tag partner is at this point.
This tag match gets underway and we come back.
Gio called it. It happened. R-Truth is like the most like boyish 50-year-old on the planet. Like that dude doesn't age. It is just an absolute clown. JD's fantastic in the ring, but yeah, they treat him like they treat him like a bobblehead. Little Jimmy's here? Man, I hope so. The Awesome Truth reunites. Didn't see that on my day one bingo card. I love Truth, though. He's always been funny as shit. At the Royal Rumble and brought the ladder. Yep. And he climbed up and there was no belt there. And then he just got pushed straight out. Yep. I do remember it. R-Truth's wild, yo. I absolutely remember R-Truth bringing a ladder in. He climbed it and everything right in the middle of the ring and there was no belt. Dude, the Nia Becky match was good. Like, really good. Like, I can't say anything other than that. Like, it was a really good match. I have a feeling we'll probably get a pretty quick tag match. They're probably stretching this out because they're filling time due to the frickin' injury to Giovanni Vinci, because there's no way that match was supposed to be that quick. And then we'll probably get the champion, the former champion, out, and then they'll do back-to-back championships match with Rhea versus Ivy and Seth versus Drew. I still think Drew wins tonight. Like, I feel that in my bones. But that Nia Becky match was legit good. I think the concussion to Giovanni kind of threw things out. Although that was a weird match me for anyway, because like I hate when there's like thrown together tag teams, which is what we're getting now. I mean, you're not wrong. If it's Batista, Batista couldn't have talked for an hour. Batista would not have been able to talk for an hour. He would have been like, just give me what I want, the Hall of Fame.
R-Truth called this a strange bedfellows match. He's teaming with The Miz tonight against JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day. Now, you realize R-Truth is in the neutral corner because I guess he believes he's neutral in this match. And that tag,
He doesn't know which team he's on. That's the problem. That's an illegal tag, and your buddy,
and McDonough
Eddie
took
Munster,
advantage.
the referee, actually called it correct here. I mean, R-Truth probably thinks he's in Green Bay, Wisconsin right now. He's absolutely clueless as to the inner workings of what's supposed to be happening in this matchup.
Well, he did win, and here's the cover by McDonough. I mean, by all rights, McDonough.
Yeah, if it's Batista, he ain't talking that long. Dwayne could just yammer.
No paperwork. No paperwork involved. Nothing was signed. The only person who agreed to it was Damian Priest, who agreed to it tongue-in-cheek.
Miz!
And anyway, R-Truth was never in the Judgment Day in the first place, so how can he be in a loser leaves the Judgment Day match? It doesn't make sense.
Did you not hear what Truth was saying earlier? He does PR. He does all the administrative duties.
He is a Walter character who is suffering from severe delusions, and people like you are encouraging it.
He's a great athlete in the ring. There's a leg drop now to JD McDonough. I mean,
What's up?
Become the fixer, so to speak, the image consultant.
I mean,
for the Judgment
obviously, the glue that holds Judgment Day together is R-Truth.
On the inside, if that makes sense. From the outside, pretending to be on the inside, but he's tearing him apart.
McDonough now. This is with the clothesline. R-Truth. Oh, look at that little.
What was that?
Takes out JD McDonough. Remember Awesome Truth, The Miz, and R-Truth's tag team that raised a lot of hell around here about a decade ago.
Oh, WWE hostage back in 2011.
Cover, hook of the leg.
Oh yeah, the crowd would eat it up. Like The Rock would be like, "And today I drank some milk," and they're like, "Milk is awesome."
If you are the butt of his jokes, it is grating.
The Rock says. And then pauses for 12 seconds, and everyone just waits. I had a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers are the best. We love you, Rocky.
JD McDonough now in control, looking to punish R-Truth.
Yeah, The Rock could fill time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I said, it would depend who it really turns out to be. Like Stone Cold could fill time intermediately. Like Batista's definitely the shortest on the microphone.
Mysterio is his friend.
Oh, 619. First time.
Like I loved Batista promos, but they were always short and to the point. Like they were always short. Stone Cold's were longer, but Dwayne could just yammer for days and people would be excited about it. And you mix in a couple of la 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 and just spit in his hand, and people just ate it up. Nice swan time by Dirty Dom. It's William Regal. It could be William Regal. No, he's on the roster. He's been on the roster for a year. He's just coming out to say War Games. I mean, I'm really excited if there is War Games this year to know that William Regal can say War Games. Isn't he in Japan with Charlie? I thought I saw him there today. Like on Twitter, I think I saw him because Charlie has his first match in AJPW tonight. So I don't think it's Regal. I guess he probably already had it because of time zones, but yeah, Charlie's over there doing that NXT All Japan crossover. And William went with him, so I don't think it's going to be Regal. Although I would love to hear him say War Games. Like no one says it like Regal does. The best was when he kept saying it and then LA Knight just kept saying yeah, and they kept going back for 30 seconds. And like I would just watch that for like 2.5 years. Like just Regal saying War Games and LA Knight going yeah. And like that's all I need in my life. Like that would be it. It'd be complete. Like that would be the promo for like 10 hours. And I would be completely okay with it. Here comes Miz on the hot tag. Or maybe a lukewarm tag. It wasn't very hot, but... Yeah, Regal's non-compete, I think, is done now.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Miz and R-Truth, Awesome Truth, reunited tonight to take on McDonough and Mysterio of the Judgment Day. And Miz is rolling.
Yeah, Miz finally got his way into the match after Truth suffered a huge beatdown, and this might be it.
Cross body, hook of the leg, kick out by McDonough at 2.
And this is the Miz back to his very best. Remember, about 13 years ago, Miz was...
Truth still confused over whether or not he's actually in Judgment Day. There's the Bulldog by Miz. Here's the cover. It's enough to put McDonough
This is like a
Mysterio breaking things up.
equally entertaining version of Sami Zayn and the Bloodline.
Headbutt by McDonough.
From the biggest head in the business. That is dangerous. Oh, dear.
R-Truth just tagged himself in as a member of Judgment Day's team. The official waved the tag off.
You're not. You're in Judgment Day. I'm in Judgment Day. He's in Judgment Day. I'm in Judgment Day. What are you doing, Truth? This is your mother. All right. Do it. Hit him.
Oh, brilliant, JD.
Oh, no.
Checkmate.
I love you. Oh, JD's out. JD's gonna catch himself a bone skull crushing finale. That's it. The Awesome Truth wins. They're back, baby. Miz gets a pin. It happens. He's already got more pins in 2024 than he got in all of 23.
So how does somebody in R-Truth who consistently gets everything wrong always come up smelling the roses?
Yawn. He didn't enjoy the hijinks.
HBK and the Nature Boy, R-Truth, sending JD McDonough into the skull-crushing finale. Truth still looks confused.
It's all jokes, isn't it, Cole? It's all fun and games. No, what?
Wait, it's not jokes. R-Truth.
I hate you.
There's no joke when it comes to Truth.
You want to know what I believe? I believe R-Truth is dicey.
I mean, you have to enjoy R-Truth. I mean, but he is sports entertainment at its finest.
Well, the one thing we do know about Judgment Day is Finn Balor and Damian Priest are the tag team champions. On the women's side of things, we have new women's tag team champions. Let's take it back to a couple of weeks ago here on Raw. Piper Niven, Chelsea Green defending against Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Yeah, that keg stand almost got victory for the challengers until Chelsea Green's intervention attempted an unpretty half.
No, Chelsea.
Here we go, the challengers doing what they do best with the after party. And we crowned ourselves new tag team champions in the women's division in the form of...
There you go, Gio. That's for you.
Victory, making their mark here on Monday Night Raw.
I feel Chelsea's pain right there. And then apparently they went to a rave.
Excuse me. Don't touch
And Chelsea.
You look like a giant light bulb. Oh, VIP, coming through. Beep, beep. Oh, look, we heard the Twinkle Twins were gonna be here.
Listen, don't get too comfortable with our titles.
That's right, because
You
we are
tell him,
bypassing
Piper.
the corrupt Adam Pearce, and we are going straight to Nicholas Aldis to get our rematch.
Whoa, whoa, Big Red, take it easy. Don't come over here doing all that. Don't come over here killing our vibe.
Yeah, because we are gonna be fighting champs. And we would love to go to Pierce and get a rematch. It'd be great.
But tonight, it's about us.
How dare they?
The greatest things I've ever seen happen to Chelsea Green.
I want to go partying with Carter and Jax.
So here's the Ivy Nile match.
By the way.
It's got to be someone big if they're kicking off the 10 o'clock hour. Because you're doing Ivy and Rhea now.
The Creed brothers wishing Ivy Nile luck in what is the biggest match of her career.
I like the gear, though.
Can Ivy Nile do the unthinkable and dethrone the
She cannot. I don't think this is going to be a squash match, though. Like, when somehow, like, I don't know how in a million years Maxine got paired up with Rhea. Like, that was not, like, Maxine's getting a lot better, but she was nowhere near ready for that. Like, I don't know how that ever happened. But Ivy, I think, is going to put a good match in. Oh, God, they're plugging their mobile game? That's all we need. WWE Mayhem. Only $9,000 to get a character. If you gotcha, pull them. Yeep. I can't either. How you doing, Reaper? I'll be honest. I didn't know it was still going, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think I played Mayhem in like 3 years. I didn't even know it was still a game. I haven't had that on my phone in a long time. Oh, yeah, WWE is in a good place right now? Really? I did not know that. Is it still really bad to get characters? I remember when I was trying to get Cena, I was like tempted to spend money, and I was like, no. Gotcha. Wait. If you haven't played in a few years, how do you know if it's in a good place? That's still around? I remember that game came out. Like, I hate mobile games, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not a mobile games guy. They're way too expensive. The stats on new cards are ridiculous. Oh, you popped it on yesterday. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. Like, the two statements just seemed like polar opposites. Let's see. Rhea takes her out in, what, 2 segments? Do you think she tries to make her tap, or does she finish her off with the Riptide? Oh, you just checked. Got it. I think she hits Riptide on Ivy. I don't think she tries to Clover Leaf her. I'm interested to see what they do with 24. I might pick it up, or at least apply for it. I was going to get the Toni Storm update to AEW until I saw she was like $15. And I'm like, she's not that timeless. I figured Tony be like $5, like, but she was not.
The time is ticking on your reign. There is no way in hell you are ever going to take this from me.
With respect to your journey,
Whoop that trick!
evil, it comes to an end.
Ilya, I'm that guy now, and I'm going to be your new NXT champion.
NXT New Year's Evil, live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Whoop that trick!
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Day 1, Ivy Nile looks to win the Women's World Championship tonight. Her first one-on-one match.
I enjoyed the mechanics to a degree, but like no staying power whatsoever.
2023,
Like it,
the year where Rhea Ripley and the Judgment Day took
like
over
it was.
Monday Night Raw.
I thought it was gonna be really good for some reason, and I played it and had a lot of fun. And then like I was like, oh geez, Louise, the fun faded way too fast.
2024, and we head into day 1. Another fool thinks that they can step up to me.
Be very careful.
Ivy Nile, you're gonna discover what every other woman on this roster already knows. This is my division, and you are nothing.
But like I was fine like getting Tony, and then I realized she was $15, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This is my brutality. I eat, sleep, bleed.
She is a superstar.
Yeah, Rhea is a superstar.
Confidence. The Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And Wade, there is no doubt about it, 2023 was the year of the Eradicator.
Undoubtedly, the matriarch backed up the words of
I'm less happy to see Rhea actually defending her title for a change.
absolute #1 in the entire world of the women's competition. She proved us all right. She did that. She got to the top.
She is not the role model. She is not. But the role model's not on this show.
Who on earth will ever be able to take that championship away from Mammy? I do not have the answer to that.
There's no doubt Rhea is a superstar.
The total package. Rhea Ripley has it all.
On paper, what a mismatch this is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship! Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile!
I mean, there can only be one role model. Vegeta, Rhea.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, South Australia, she is the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
I mean, the division is really good in WWE.
She has an MMA background. She's trained in jiu-jitsu, CrossFit, and she
I like
claims that
Ivy.
she's an artist who is, quote, fighting
I just don't think she's ready for this.
canvas. That is what Rhea Ripley defends against tonight. So if you're Ivy Nile in the biggest match of your career, what do you do to try to shock the world tonight, Wade?
It's incredibly simple. Ivy Nile needs to remember to breathe first and foremost. I remember my first ever championship match in WWE. My body felt like lead for the first 5 minutes simply because I forgot to breathe for that much time. There's so much pressure and spotlight on you. You're not used to it. Ivy Nile needs to first and foremost get past that.
That was an interesting start. Collar and elbow tie up. The strength being shown by Rhea Ripley. Ivy Nile, however, holding her own.
I'll tell you this, Nile a couple of weeks
And
ago.
look at this. Ivy Nile now with Rhea up on her shoulders. And an elbow by Rhea Ripley. But you just saw the power of Ivy Nile. Nice drop kick by the champion.
Yeah, it was definitely a bad drop kick.
Reversing an electric chair type slam against the apron and hitting Mammy with that. much to the
Oh, botch.
Ivy Nile up over the top, stops.
Ivy did not get high enough for that.
Reversal now. Nile sent across the ring.
Rhea did a good job to get under, though.
Tenacious as they come. Here's what you got to remember, Cole, and this is a pretty nice start here from Ivy Nile, who hasn't been eaten up by the moment. Ivy Nile, since arriving on Raw, has been in 2 matches, a Battle Royal and a multi-woman tag
crossbody.
Oh, the vicious crossbody.
Champion, kick it 1.
This is Nile's first singles match since arriving on Raw for the Women's World Championship against the unstoppable Rhea Ripley.
Ripley with a boot takes down Ivy Nile. Nile a powder keg, short bursts of strength. When you talk pound for pound, and anyone you talk.
Yeah, if Phoebe got a concussion from that, that was not Giovanni's fault. Like, I don't think he missed his spot at all. It looks like Kofi just crushed him with that missile drop kick.
5'2". She often trains with 100-pound sandbags to warm up before a match. Rhea, though, having her way with Nile. Ivy sent across the ring, and now Ivy Nile.
Nice Hurricanrana.
Sending Ripley toward the corner. Rhea misses with a kick. Nile, nice power.
Belly to back.
She's going to take a breather. Women's World Championship on the line live.
I think Ivy Nile actually has a really good like career ahead of her, but like I don't think she's ready for this. I'm kind of surprised that she's having this match, but I guess the story dictated it. But like how it ended up being like for the championship, who mommy about to bitch slap a kid. Nice baseball slide. I like how Rhea is definitely giving a spot here. Like they're definitely setting up Ivy. She's definitely giving her own. Like it's not a squash match, which is what I did. What I wanted. I didn't want, like, I get with Maxine. Maxine just was so out of her class at that point. But like, I'm glad that Ivy's actually getting a chance to have an actual match with her. Oh, reversal from last week, I guess 2 weeks ago, when Ivy did the exact same thing to Rhea, where he dropped her face first on the hardest part of the mat. Clearly. So far, it's been a good match. Other than Ivy not getting high enough in the corner and having to have Rhea like dive underneath her, like it's been a really good match so far. Like I will say, the best match of the night so far has been Becky and Nia Jax, which was an absolute banger. And this is coming in second. So Gio's right. Like it was a stiff dive after that opener. And now this match has been pretty. I forgot. We also have the women's #1 contender match. Like, how are they? They are not great on time. They're really shoving a lot of shit into this. That can't be a really long match. Like, I feel like Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark just crushed them in like one segment. God, this show sucks. What's going on, Pewter? The first match was great, but like there's been some weird choices. Happy New Year. Like it was definitely like the Nia Jax and Becky Lynch match was great, and then it's just been like all over the place. Like I was fine with the Cody promo. The Jey Uso Kofi Kingston match was not only bad, it ended up with Giovanni getting hurt. Like we didn't need the return of the Awesome Truth. Like, and now this Nia, the Ivy Nile Rhea Ripley match has been solid so far. But like, I just want to see. I mean, let's. Hopefully, we get a really good segment with whoever the returning champ is. And then I think Seth and Drew is going to be a banger. This is the problem with Raw. 3 hours is too much.
We take another look at the sheer dominance of Rhea Ripley during the commercial break. Is that Ivy Nile has lasted as long.
How are you doing, Pewter?
I thought she was going to get eaten up by the moment, but hats off to Nile. She is making a game fight of this, and that is no easy task against Rhea.
It can't be Big E. He's still on the roster. It's a returning champ who isn't on the active roster. Big E's still listed.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, there was an element of hubris around Rhea Ripley coming into this matchup, taking Ivy Nile a little lightly. That has changed during the course of this matchup.
Nia Jax and Becky was just a good match.
Suplex to the champion. Now remember, champ's advantage. So Ivy's got to get Rhea in the ring for pinfall.
There was nothing. Low Ryback. It's not your boy Ryback. He is not on the roster. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. It's your boy Ryback. Fucking twat.
Rhea back into the ring. Nile now kicks to the legs of Rhea Ripley. Nile spins around and catches Rhea with a kick to the face. And now Nile has the champ in a bit of trouble now.
Growing in confidence and self-belief. Nice kick in the corner.
Rhea Ripley was not expecting this. Ivy Nile. Oh, down goes Ripley for the cover, perhaps. A near fall for Nile.
And we're seeing some shades of Ivy Nile that made her catch fire during.
Did she just hit her with the Rough Rider? Circa woo woo woo.
Away the entire roster.
Woo woo woo.
If she hits that, it could be a
Man, everyone's bringing the Rough Rider back.
Ivy Nile again now delivers the DDT. Cover.
Tornado DDT. Oh, they do not like each other.
Thanks to this kind of offense from the Pitbull Ivy Nile, who is turning this matchup and her.
No one wants Ryback back. Fuck that guy.
Here as this match progresses, the confidence level continuing to rise in the upstart Ivy Nile.
Yeah, undoubtedly. It's about getting through those first few minutes in a matchup like this. If you get through those.
Ivy Nile's looking really strong in this match. Oh, there was a fuck up.
That was for Ivy Nile.
And the longer you hang around, the better off the opportunity against the champion. And oh, what a headbutt!
That was horrible. Referee smartly taking a close look at the challenger because that was a game changer.
Well, Rhea's on the top rope.
Now, Ivy Nile stunned. There's the missile drop kick by the champ. Rhea cover. Wisely hooks the leg near the rope and forcing Nile to kick at it too. Ivy showing some fight tonight.
What great athleticism for someone.
Other than those two moments, this has been a really good match.
Missile drop kick connected perfectly, and you see the frustration on the face of the champ now, who feels like this one should be long over.
Yeah, Rhea was not expecting this fight out of Nile tonight.
Just been so dismissive of Nile in the previous couple of weeks.
Riptide. We got the end.
And now Rhea Ripley looking to lift Nile up. Went for the Riptide. Ivy Nile, though, able to catch Rhea with a kick to the ear. And now Ivy Nile, gut wrench.
Gut wrench.
For the win and the championship, forcing Rhea to
The flip overs aren't clean. Like, I feel like they should be able to hit this a little cleaner, but it's been a hell of a showing for Ivy, for like considering the fact that she hasn't got a lot of time on the main roster.
Heavyweight title against Drew McIntyre. In a matter of moments, we're joined by a former WWE champion. Who will it be? We'll find out here on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley kick to the midsection on Nile, stop with a toe, and face first into the knee. And now Rhea Ripley dominating.
Rhea Ripley just ripped up the plan for this matchup.
Oh man, she's getting a wedgie now.
Slamming Nile face
God.
cover by the champ. And Nile stays in it.
Just
it's your boy Ryback.
Someone like Rhea Ripley, huge clothesline to the jaw. When you're in there with someone as small as Ivy Nile, you can just pull off the kind of moves you cannot pull off against a lot of the women on the roster, and we're seeing that now from the champ.
Rhea has settled in now after that flurry of offense from Ivy Nile a bit ago.
Shows how tenacious Ivy Nile is. That attitude, that never say die approach, survival, that has been the game plan for Ivy Nile in this one. Last as long as you can and just hope you can pull off.
Let's go, Rhea chance. we gotta get behind Rhea, guys. She needs us.
Now, we'll join her at the second rope.
It's been a good showing for Ivy though.
Precarious situation for both women here. Nile, though, fighting back.
She knows she needs to get out of this one in a hurry.
And blocking the right by Ripley. Ivy Nile still with fight in her.
You don't try anything pretty when you're up there on the top rope. You scramble and you get the hell out of dodge.
Nile went for the sunset flip into a power bomb. Rhea able to hang on. Nobody home on the right hand. Champ bounced off.
Is that this Thursday? That should be entertaining.
German suplex off the ropes. Champ's in trouble. Ivy Nile gonna crawl to the cover. Can this be a miracle here tonight on Monday Night Raw? Hook of the leg. Champion kicks it.
I don't think Rhea loses Ivy Nile. Like, I could be okay with it. Like, Rhea's reign has been terrible.
Just when Rhea Ripley had the upper hand, innovation from the Pitbull, followed by this textbook German suplex, and Rhea Ripley simply had no clue where she was.
Some hit kicks, nice strikes.
This is awesome. Ivy Nile now.
Like, it's funny that the two women's matches have been the best part of this show by far.
But it's not broken. The Pitbull still believes.
Yeah, Ivy Nile trying to make it to the top rope yet again. What's Nile going to do? Ivy Nile, top rope. Oh my goodness!
She just got knocked unconscious by Rhea's giant melon.
Followed by a knee. Thanks for coming, Ivy Nile. Riptide by the Eradicator.
Good showing from Rhea. To let Ivy get some really good moments, and Ivy put up. She's definitely got a good match in her. No one expected her to win.
Wait, that was a career-defining performance by Ivy Nile tonight. But in the end,
The Becky Nia match and the great sell on the headbutt, and the Ivy Rhea matches that were both really solid, and then the guys have been lackluster. Like, by far, those two matches have been the best part of Raw.
begins the way that last year ended. The dominant Rhea Ripley. Well, still to come
Oh, there's
tonight,
Seth.
the men's world heavyweight champion. That is the architect, Seth freaking Rollins.
So here's the thing.
The gold against a determined
Yes, they publicized that CM Punk is coming back next week. But we also know CM Punk is backstage of the show. What if he interferes in this match tonight and costs Seth the championship?
on Monday Night Raw, day one.
We've all seen the rumors circling on social media for the past 24 hours. Well, the rumors are true. A former WWE
I think Seth and Drew put on a banger.
Who's it gonna be? You do not want to miss this because it's up next right here on Raw.
Like, what if CM Punk's music hits? He walks down the ring just long enough for Seth to catch a Claymore. Like, doesn't really interfere, but does enough just to distract Seth. Like, Seth is great. Like, he's actually been a fighting champion. But I would have no problem with them putting the belt on Drew for the next few months. Like, I would be quite okay with that, actually. I would much prefer Seth and Punk not having a title involved. Like, I think some of the best feuds have been non-title feuds. And like this feud is going to be so huge that it doesn't require Seth still being champion. And also, if Seth isn't champion, then that doesn't force us to have Punk or Cody win the Royal Rumble and can open up a lot of different avenues. Yeah, like it doesn't need a title. Like this is going to be the biggest feud of 2024. Like you don't need that match. That match is already printing money. Like they would still be the #1 night main event without a doubt, without the title being involved. Like even if Drew had the title going into it, he would still not be the main event with the title. Like Seth and Punk would be above him on the card. Like that thing is going to be so huge that if the WWE puts the title on Drew tonight, they can do whatever they want for the Rumble. You could have LA Knight win the Rumble. You could have Sami Zayn win the Rumble. You could have Jey Uso win the Rumble. You could have Gunther win the Rumble. Like there's so many different options you can take, and then have Cody win the Elimination Chamber in Perth, and then you set up Cody versus Roman still. Like, but you don't need Seth and Punk to be a title match. You just need them to go at it, and it's going to be great. Exactly. I would be all for that. Sami Zayn wins the Rumble, and he takes on Drew in the for the title. Like, it'd be perfect. Like, if I was booking this shit right now, I would have Punk's music hit near the end, have him walk down the aisle and stop and just sit. Like, you know when he does his cross-legged sit, just sit there. And then, it distracts Seth long enough that he doesn't get a stomp in. Drew gets up, claymores him, pins him. And of course, then at that point, Seth blames him losing the title on CM Punk. And this blood feud just hits the roof next week. Little Jimmy's going to win.
Tomorrow night here on USA, it's NXT New Year's Evil.
My guess is we're going to hear, "Can you smell?"
On Peacock. Also on Peacock Thursday night. That's the 2023 and the preview special of 2024 and SmackDown this coming Friday. It's New Year's Revolution. Coming up next week on Monday Night Raw, we are live in Portland, Oregon. Less than a month from the Royal Rumble, this man is already declared the controversial, the best in the world. CM Punk returns live to Raw next week.
The best in the world.
And gentlemen, please welcome the return of a former WWE champion,
Goldberg. It is Jinder Mahal? No. Three-man band.
Oh, this is exactly who I was hoping for.
No.
What I was expecting tonight.
You were right.
You were expecting, right?
It is Jinder Mahal.
A former WWE champion.
This is the biggest pile of shit ever.
It's now managing a spokesman for Indus Shear.
What a triumphant return it is for the great Jinder Mahal.
Oh no, the three-man band.
Crowd in San Diego and just the look of disbelief.
It's the sheer disappointment. Like everyone's so amped up.
Severe lack of respect from these people in San Diego, having a class.
The legend returns. Oh my God. Wow. Talk about bait and switch. Oh, good gravy.
You have the audacity to be disappointed?
Yes.
Disappointed at the return of the modern-day Maharaja?
Oh, Jinder.
Let me remind you, I'm a past and future WWE champion.
What?
Thousands of superstars have competed in this ring. 50 WWE champions, and my name is at the top of that list.
Oh God.
The only thing
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
is what has become of the once great nation of the United States of America. Disgusting.
Are they really gonna bring Jinder? Are they bringing Jinder Mahal back? Like, not just as like as an actual manager, but like bringing him back?
You people have never been this divided. Your politics, your news, your social media, it's all the same.
The legend returns.
Ignorance.
Here comes the Great Khali for the run-in. Or really slow walk-in. This is leading to the feud with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, right? Ho!
Was once a superpower and now it's a joke. But I will unify you. I will unite you.
There's no way Jinder is the actual person. Like, no way. Jinder is actually on the roster still. This can't be it.
Mega sare jane chop karke suno. Jinder Mahal, Morade Maharaja. Thanu sunaun laga thada apna ashtri geet. Mega main thanu sunaun laga thanu apna ashtri geet. Exactly my point. Finally, all of you are united on one thing. You people stood loud and proud and booed your own national anthem in Punjabi. Congratulations.
There's the gotcha moment.
Anthem in Punjabi. That's a new low even for you, San Diego. Congratulations.
Oh, this is a segment.
You boo me because I look different, because I speak different. And unlike the Iron Sheik or other WW superstars that have exposed America, I am different. I speak with intelligence. I speak with
This is ass. Yep,
so
Pewter,
again,
you took.
I will speak in Punjabi, but this time not about the national anthem. I will tell you what the entire world is thinking about you.
Oh God, please stop this.
ਇੱਕ ਸਮਾਂ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਮੰਨਦੀ ਸੀ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਤਾਕਤ ਨੂੰ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਸਮਾਂ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ
Thank God, the Brahma Bull's gonna save us. Oh my God, that was the longest setup ever. You're genuinely booking the show. Yeah, the rumor is he's gonna face him at Perth in the Elimination Chamber. Oh my God, thank God, Ruck. Time to go to work. Oh, wait, that's not your line. It's clobbering time. That's not it either. Oh my God, that was rough. Like someone having to listen to Jinder Mahal for like 5 minutes.
Absolute pure electricity.
Like Rock's taking selfies on the way to the ring. Shut your mouth. Can he just call Jinder a Rudy Poo candy ass for me? Because, like, after listening to that, that's all I want.
There is no one on the planet like The Rock.
Man, Jinder Mahal was driving me crazy. It's not even a fun three-man band, Jinder. He wasn't tuning it up. The Rock is back, yep. The People's Champ. Man, only Gio would have called out the Jinder Mahal announcement.
Oh, you are in trouble tonight.
But before that, let The Rock make something perfectly clear to you. You're right about one thing, is you are not the Iron Sheik. Rest in peace, Sheiky.
You're on the payroll.
The Rock knows the Iron Sheik. The Rock loved the Iron Sheik. We all loved the Iron Sheik.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Quote, the Iron Sheik.
If the Iron Sheik were here right now, this is what he would say. Oh, Rock Bubba, who is this no good, dirty son of a bitch, jabroni bastard?
You're on the payroll. Nice, Gio. Congratulations.
Of course you're here, Rock. The man who magically appears anytime the WWE Universe is being insulted. The People's Champion. The champion to all you jingoistic people. That's a real word. You can look it up.
I have a thesaurus.
I said the People's Champ. If I were you, I'd be ashamed of myself. I'd be disgusted with myself to represent these people.
Why is Jinder and The Rock having a promo battle?
As a matter of fact, The Rock is damn proud to be.
What is happening right now?
And The Rock is damn proud to be an American. And The Rock is especially damn proud to say, finally, The Rock has come back to San Diego. You come out here and you run your mouth about the truth and why they boo you. Let The Rock tell you some truth. They don't boo you because of how you look. They don't boo you because of how you talk. They don't boo you because you speak Punjabi. No. They boo you because, what? I'm sorry, what's that, Sheik? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get, one second. I'm gonna get to it in a second. You took the words? No, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him right now. They boo you because you're the biggest asshole walking God's green earth.
Only Rock would cut a promo talking to the dead Iron Sheik. And get an asshole chant, which will then get everything muted. Can you just give him a rock bottom and get to what you want to do, Rocky?
There's that look. There's that face. That angry face that you have all the time. We're all familiar with the resting bitch face. But what this is the raging asshole face. Why are you so angry? Angry all the time. If The Rock had to guess why you're so angry, it's probably because nobody likes you and you're not funny. As a matter of fact, if you were one of The Rock's movies, you would probably be Baywatch.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, I've never seen Baywatch. Well, nobody else did either. Shut your mouth when The Rock is talking to you.
You shut your damn mouth!
Wait, I'm sorry. You actually didn't see Baywatch? I've never It doesn't matter if you didn't see Baywatch!
Hundreds of people fall for The Rock every time. Hook, line, and sinker. Like, it doesn't matter if you didn't see Baywatch.
To actually say America is a joke.
The people will always fall for The Rock shenanigans.
For The Rock, and it ain't a joke to all these people. And it damn sure ain't a joke to every American watching home right now. You know what else isn't a joke? That you
the USA chant. Ginger's like, I'm Canadian.
Well, here's what else isn't a joke.
I mean,
you could come down here, grab a microphone, and run our country down, free of consequence from our government. It's called freedom of speech. But here's the thing, Jack. You can't ever come out here in the people's ring, in front of the people, with the people's champ in the building, run our country down, free of consequence
I know.
from The Rock. Enough of the modern day Maharaja. The Rock knows you are the modern day Maharaja. Sure, absolutely. But tonight and from here on
I'm
out,
over
you're
this
not
show.
the modern day Maharaja. No. You are the day one douchebag.
Like, this is such an old gimmick. This is such an odd promo.
I'll tell you what, you see, we work in sync. They just gave The Rock an idea.
I don't know what this idea could be.
So you call yourself the unifier, that you're the only man to unify all these people. Well, The Rock as a people's champ is going to show you what real unifying means. Here's the thing, in about 10 to 15 seconds, here's what's going to happen. This whole side of the arena is going to chant day one.
This is basically the exact same thing he did when he showed up on SmackDown with Austin Theory.
He's not answering me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Day one, douchebag.
Can you just give him the rock bottom and we find out what you're actually here for? Such an odd moment. This is like a replay of Austin Theory. Ellipses.
Okay.
Are you sending me a text message, Gio?
we got one last gift for you. It's a special gift. Since you love our national anthem so much,
What?
The Rock is going to sing you a little verse from our national anthem. And this is what we call the people's welcome. And it goes like this. And the rocket's red glare, San Diego's aware.
I don't think this is how it goes.
That you are jacked as hell, but your balls still aren't there.
Just make your swing, Jinder. We'll get to rock bottom, and then we'll find out whether Rock's actually here.
You're an angry, toxic douchebag who clearly has no class. So you've left The Rock no choice but to whoop your candy ass.
Oh, Mahal went right after The Rock. Sick of being disrespected out here. And Mahal taking it to the People's Champion.
Well, take it to The Rock before he takes it to you. Smart move, Mahal.
Jinder has
It's what we've all wanted, the Jinder Mahal Rock match at the Royal Rumble.
And here comes The Rock. The People's Champ unloading on Mahal. Spinebuster. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Devastating as always. You can't stop the People's Elbow. You can only hope to contain it.
San Diego, I love you. Happy New Year. No, by the way, one more thing. Tonight, after all this ass kicking, The Rock is gonna go out in San Diego. I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat. When The Rock goes out to get something to eat tonight in San Diego, should The Rock sit in a booth? Or should The Rock sit at the bar?
What is this promo?
The Rock loves a bar too. Or should The Rock sit
At the head of the table.
at the head of the table?
I see where he's finally going with it. It was a little slow in the uptake, but I got there. I
love you too, San Diego, and that's what I thought. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
My hair is standing up on
I know, right? Do we need this whole setup?
an electrifying appearance by The Rock tonight. But what about the last statement from the People's Champion?
Paul Heyman, call Roman Reigns.
That was a lot. That was a lot of buildup just to have the Rock challenge Roman Reigns.
No more excuses for the Scottish Warrior.
It was tedious. Like, that was the first time in a while when the Rock's shown up where I was like, could this get to the point? It felt like an eternity. Like, normally the Rock's really entertaining, but like this was just like he should have just came out, gave Jahinder he should have just gave Jahinder a whooping real quick and then got to the point. Like, this was just like endless. The rumor is it's going to be the main event of Elimination Chamber. It dragged on forever. It felt like it was a 95-minute segment. I'm going to stand by what I said. And even with Rocky showing up, the only good parts have been the women's matches so far. There was no need for that shit. Like, I admit, we all want Roman versus The Rock. We've been wanting it for a decade. But, like, that was the longest prelude to it ever. Like, it was really long and drawn out. Like, I'm sure Roman Rock will be fun. Well, please don't say that. I can't stand this reign any longer. Why? Roman's not going to be there. It doesn't matter. Roman's not going to be there. I don't think Roman's supposed to be back on SmackDown until like 2 weeks from now. Like, Roman shows up almost as much as The Rock does. I will say, I think when it all comes down to it, Roman versus Rock will be a better match than anything Cena did the entire 2.5 months he was back. Because I enjoyed John Cena being back for it being John Cena. Absolutely. Punk's going to be on a lot. He's not a part-timer. Like, most often, like, my guess is when it comes to CM Punk, he's going to be on pretty much every Raw. Like, he's scheduled for every Raw up until the Rumble except day one. And even at day one, though, he's here. So that doesn't mean he can't do something. Like a couple of weeks ago, LA Knight was not scheduled to be on SmackDown and then showed up to save Randy. Like, I still think Punk is going to be involved. Punk should be a part-timer. Well, I think, I don't think he'll wrestle as much. I think his wrestling will be held kind of special, more special events. But like, I think he'll be on more than. I think he'll be on much more than Roman, and I think him cutting promos will be a big part of the buildups in his feuds. He's doing house shows right now.
The People's Champion.
So you left The Rock no choice but to whoop your candy ass.
Thanks, Maui.
And Jinder Mahal would be, well, I guess he felt embarrassed and humiliated, and he went right after The Rock, but the probable...
We did literally just see this.
...would turn things around, and The Rock hasn't missed a step.
They're milking Rocky for everything he's worth.
Wild here tonight in San Diego. The spine buster, followed by the iconic, most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
It's almost like this was like the last segment.
The People's Elbow.
We are really stalling. How much time was lost by this Giovanni Vinci injury? Like, they are dragging everything out.
What The Rock is cooking.
Like, we know the catchphrase.
But it is what The Rock said at the end of all that that has stirred up the world.
Cole, The Rock said he wants to sit at the head of the table.
Good old Shayna Baszler. This will probably be a banger match because all the women have been good tonight.
In the women's tag team division.
Like, I can't see any way Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark do not beat Natalya and Tegan Nox.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
So we mentioned earlier tonight that we have new women's
Dude, like, those matches from the women tonight were fantastic. The guys, even The Rock. Dude, you know I love Zoe Stark. I've loved Zoe Stark since NXT. I just think she is a workhorse and should have a belt sometime in 2024. It's a shame that the women don't have a mid-card title, and I feel like that's something that Hunter needs to address, because I feel like a mid-card title for the women is absolutely needed with the amount of talent they have, especially if you do bring in Julia or bring in Deonna Purrazzo back. Like, there's a lot of really talented women already in the WWE. Mercedes could be back. We don't know. But, like, if you keep increasing the quality of the women's division, like, a mid-card title makes so much sense.
With this team of Natalya and Tegan Nox over the past couple of months that they've been together.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Natalya, of course, has already done it all 10 times. But the great thing about Natalya, she's a unicorn, she's a veteran who is as hungry as a rookie. And then
I like the long boys on Tegan.
someone who has wowed us in the past.
Bring me back, coach.
She really had a breakout performance against the man Becky Lynch on Raw a couple of months ago. I think the world has reawakened to just how good Tegan Nox is. I'm expecting big things out of both these two teams.
Zoe Stark will start things off against Natalya. Nice deep arm drag by Natalya. The team of Starks and Shayna Baszler works as well.
Listen, Natalya is always a solid worker, and Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler are absolutely solid, and I always had a soft spot for Tegan Nox. I'll admit it.
Launch an assault on the tag division.
Tag made to Natalya. Nox and Natalya with frequent tags in and out of the
I just can't see any way that they win this match, though.
champions. They say they're going to be fighting champs. Baszler made the tag.
Yeah, well, that has been their modus operandi.
Oh man, every move that Shayna Baszler does just sounds so vicious. Do you remember when Natalya and Shayna Baszler were tag team champions? That was a time that happened. Natalya's lost a step. Like, Natty has always been a solid worker, but she's definitely lost a step. I do think she is helping Tegan, though. Like, she's a great mentor. Who should be a top star? Shayna or Natalya? Oh, the corkscrew senton is one of my favorite moves in all of professional wrestling right now. Like, I mean, Natalya got her one belt, but like, yeah, she's definitely lost a step. And now I think she's a much better like coach than she is a performer. But she usually makes people look pretty solid in the ring still. So she does still put on a, like, I've never watched a Natalya match and go, man, she really sucked in that match. But it's been years since I've watched a Natalya match where I was like, Natalya is so good. How's she not champ anymore? Now she's just kind of like, she's just near the end. You can kind of tell. I don't know how much more Natalya is going to be in the WWE. I think she probably retires in 2025, maybe 26 the latest. Like, I think she ends up down in Florida in the Performance Center. I mean, that's where Tyson's at anyway. And like, I think she'll be a hell of a coach for the young WWE performers coming up. I mean, we all know Tyson's never going to wrestle again. He works in the Performance Center. Like, I can see Natalya going down there in a year or two and working for Shawn. It makes a lot of sense.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Tag team action. Tegan Nox and Natalya against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Tag made. Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Nox.
Yeah, needed that tag in a big way. Tegan is completely fresh, whereas Natalya, it's like a...
Natalya took a what? What happened to the show? Did anyone else's Raw crash? Let me see. Let me try to bring it back up. Weird. Well, all right. We're still live. I still got internet. Did Verizon go down? Or was it just Raw? Your crashed earlier? Okay. I'm going to try to bring it back up. All right. I'm logging back. I just rebooted my... All right. Try to get back into Raw. Hopefully it plays. Yep, there we go. I don't know what happened. It just crashed on me.
Shayna Baszler. Oh, and the Z3.
Aziz, that's it.
By Stark for the win. Stark and Baszler pick up the victory.
What's going on, Renee? How are you doing? I mean, we knew Zoe was going and Shayna were going to win this match, but
That remorseless attitude in the ring is exactly what gets them victories. And you know, these two, Stark and Baszler, are going to be watching next week's Tag Championship match very closely.
Yeah, perhaps earning themselves a future Tag Team Championship opportunity.
What is new, Renee?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is our main event.
battling a headache. It's the worst.
Championship. Seth Rollins defending against Drew McIntyre. The challenge laid out a couple of weeks ago.
So they're going to give Seth and Drew a full 30. This is going to be a banger, and I just feel like Punk is involved. I feel like Punk's going to be involved in this.
I am feeling more motivated than I ever have to be the best world champion in this entire industry.
I'm not here to fight, Seth. I'm here to tell you, I don't want your title. I need your title. I need that.
Oh, that
validation.
sucks.
I have to know all these sacrifices were worth it. Your wife is in the exact same position I am, all the way across the world, chasing this dream, doing whatever she can to make it happen, sacrificing that time with her family. When a parent gets sick, my mom, her dad, and all we want to do is be by their side and hold their hand and be there for them when they're going through it. But they tell us, don't you dare come home. You keep chasing that dream and you make it happen, and that's exactly what we did, but then suddenly they're not here anymore. I will do whatever it takes to take that title from you at day one.
Like
You say stuff like that, I want to take it to heart. I want to believe you. But as of late, your actions and
Like-
your words, they haven't lined up.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of tired of Seth's gimmick.
Jey Uso. Liars, Seth Rollins, cowards.
Maybe I have to reboot it because the stream crashed. Hold on a second.
Coming after everyone who he believes has wronged him.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, Drew, you'll do whatever it takes, right? Except for the one thing that you need to do to be
Sorry, my stream crashed, so I had to reset it. That's probably what happened, Reaper.
for your actions. The only person keeping Drew McIntyre from being a world champion is Drew McIntyre. I'm looking you right in your eyes, and Drew, I don't hate you. I pity you.
Not the pity.
Seth fighting back now. And Seth Rollins takes out McIntyre.
And then he catches that Alabama slammer. I don't know if it's just me. I want Seth repackaged. Like, I'm really tired of the ultra flamboyant Elton John Seth Rollins. Like, I miss Monday Night Messiah Seth. I really do. Give me broken dreams, damn it. I'm tired of this too. Thank you. You like my plan there by like getting Seth out of the main event, or not the main event scene, but out of the title scene. You can get the Sammy Drew battle at WrestleMania. You like what I did there? I think Seth needs a new gimmick. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's grown old with me.
For Drew McIntyre tonight, it is put up or shut up time. Drew McIntyre.
I might get some flack for saying this, but I feel like
Or he will have no one to blame
like Seth's
but himself.
current gimmick is just worn out. Like it's run its course. I think a loss of the title to Drew and going into a new feud with CM Punk could really revitalize Seth. I don't know. I've gotten to the point where like the singing, the visionary, like I think it's just they need something new with Seth. He's been running this gimmick for what, 2 years now? 2.5 years? Like ever since he stopped Monday Night Messiah, he's been this version of Seth, and I don't know. I'm kind of over it. Like I don't think Seth's performance in the ring has like diminished. I still think he puts on a hell of a match, and his promos are fine. But I don't know. I just feel something's off with me personally with Seth. It's still very over. Oh, it's very over. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I'm probably getting flack for this because I'm the only one that every time I talk about Seth, everyone's like, whoa. I get it. But like, I don't know. It's not clicking with me anymore. I used to find it fun, and now I'm just kind of tired of it. Oh, it's definitely still over. Like, he'll get a huge pop when he comes out, and everyone will start singing his song. I think there's always been a part of me, though, that's missed the Monday Night Messiah. I really like that gimmick. Unsubscribe. You didn't like Monday Night Messiah? You can honestly tell me you didn't like Monday Night Messiah. Come on. I mean, that was almost as... And I've seen enough Wendy's pretzels, Baconator commercials for the week. I can't even eat them anymore. I can't eat bacon at all. It just makes me sick. So, like, it won't do anything to me. As much as I would probably enjoy it as I ate it, I would feel terrible afterwards. I mean, we all know, though, that Roman's best promo was Suffering Succotash. Like, that was peak Roman Reigns. The big dog. I don't know. The Shield, meh.
Preview special Thursday night at 8 p.m. exclusively on Peacock. We look ahead to the new year with special guests Rhea Ripley, now NXT champion Ilya Dragunov, Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, a major announcement from Triple H, and a special appearance from CM Punk. It's the WWE 2024 preview
what is this?
Thursday at 8 p.m. exclusively on Peacock.
I returned from Smooth. Nice.
Well, next week, Raw comes from Portland, Oregon, where the poisonous Shinsuke is accepting Cody Rhodes' challenge.
I mean,
versus Nakamura.
That was never a mic battle.
Meanwhile, Katana Chance and Kate and Carter with their first tag team title defense. It is a return match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven for the women's tag team titles.
Wait, what was the point of this #1 contenders match?
The Royal Rumble match inches near the provocative, the iconoclast.
The best in the world.
In the world, CM Punk returns to Raw. It's always appointment viewing. And it's next week, Monday Night Raw. Do not miss it.
Meanwhile, in the ring, it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. There's the challenger, the vicious Drew
Peak Roman. Remember that time Roman ate dog food? That was pretty peak.
The reason he doesn't have a championship, including Sami Zayn. Sami injuring himself last month in their matchup. And this time, Drew McIntyre showed no remorse.
Controversial CM Punk.
Completely defenseless as McIntyre attacked relentlessly, ultimately scoring the win and then continuing the attack after the matchup, leaving Sami Zayn on the shelf indefinitely.
Now, Sami Zayn would return to action at the Holiday Tour last week, but he was injured in the graphic footage. You can see he needed 15 staples to close that wound in his head. So McIntyre. And brought on himself.
Drew was like, shit happens. He was asking for it. Yeah, I did. Remember that time Baron Corbin fed the big dog? And almost threw up from the smell of the dog food? That was a good time. This is the guy we have to deal with for 4 years carrying the title? The big dog. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. He's definitely over. Goodfellow Dean Ambrose was my least favorite.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for
I'm so glad they don't call him that. I agree. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is a much better gimmick than the big dog.
introducing the challenger from Air.
The only time Dean Ambrose was good was the time Seth and Roman were standing next to them because they were going to challenge Punk. And he basically said, Dean Ambrose, shit the fuck down. I've already beat you 3 times. I want to see which one of them's actually good. That was my favorite Shield moment.
At 225 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, Seth is my favorite Shield member by far. 100% Gio. I'm with you on that one. And then Seth took on Punk and lost.
2023 was quite the year for Seth Rollins. He won the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship.
Seth Rollins is my favorite Shield member by a landslide.
Ever since. The man has not been pinned in a one-on-one matchup since January 3rd of last year, and Seth Rollins comes out of the box hot, going right after Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, had to have been beating McIntyre to the punch there, because you know that was McIntyre's game plan.
Nah.
Make no mistake about it, Wade. This is a much different.
Dean Ambrose, John Moxley.
Back in early November at Crown
I never understood the appeal.
Clearly, the remorse issues that McIntyre showed at Crown Jewel did ultimately.
He's just a side circus clown.
Making the same mistake tonight.
Seth Rollins coming off the steps and taking out McIntyre, the #1 trend in the United States for good reason tonight. Monday Night Raw. This is our main event.
Seth hard carried the Shield, in my opinion.
Drew McIntyre looking to win the elusive gold from Seth freaking Rollins. Uh-oh. McIntyre now dragging Rollins off the apron outside the ring, perhaps looking for an Alabama slam. Rollins trying to hang on.
It's exactly what McIntyre pulled off a couple of weeks ago, smashing Seth's arm. Seth just about clinging onto the ring apron there and getting out of it.
Rollins now with a
You're not wrong. Even now, Seth's still amazing in the ring.
through the second rope. McIntyre caught him though.
Belly to belly throw.
McIntyre's taking over. Can he win the world title here tonight live on Raw?
Like this match already is better than every other guy match and the Rock promo put together. Like, they're coming out to play. Remember that time Fortnite had good shops? I do. It has not been in Chapter 5. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I think Seth and Punk are going to be fantastic together. And I've never had anything against Seth. I just prefer other gimmicks from Seth, but I've always liked Seth. He's literally the only member of the Shield I've ever liked. I'm just saying I enjoyed Monday Night Messiah more than Seth freaking Rollins. That's all I'm saying. Gimmick-wise. It was weird. Like, I feel like the promo would have hit fine if they didn't have to waste all that time with the USA versus Jinder Mahal shit. Like, all The Rock had to do was basically come out, ask the crowd if they were smelling what he was cooking, talk about The Rock, talk about Roman Reigns, talk about Perth, because we all know it's going to be at Elimination Chamber. He's already spilled the beans. Like, he told Make-A-Wish kids that he was going to be wrestling Roman in Australia. Like, we already know when this match is occurring. Like, The Rock can't keep his mouth shut. So, like, remember that time? The Pebble and the Stone. Ah, yes. Now, Paul Heyman would have, like, I would have been all for Paul Heyman being there. Like, I will always listen to Paulie Dangerously. That's right. I use his Jesus name. That is correct. You are correct, Hugo. Right, like, I would have had Paul Lee there, and then at the end he would have been like, call Roman Reigns. Like, first of all, it's on Raw, where the only member of the Bloodline that's there is Jimmy, who's persona non grata with the Bloodline anyway. Oh, good Lord, Seth just had his head taken off. At least the match is happening. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's been kind of begging for this match for like 10 years. Like, we're all for it. I don't even like Roman Reigns, but I still want to see him wrestle The Rock. Yeah, you can tell Seth and Drew are here to play tonight. That sounds awesome, Uga. I just not have put in that work this season.
Turned into a chop fest between the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins and the challenger tonight, Drew McIntyre, in our main event on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Seth got baited into
I don't know why I feel like this is going to happen, but I feel like Punk's getting involved and Drew's walking out with the title.
During the commercial break in here as well, the referee being very lenient. Drew McIntyre is
I'm going to believe that until I see the end.
The envelope against the champion Rollins.
He knows he has to. He didn't do it enough at Crown Jewel. It cost him. Tonight, very different story thus far.
Remember, Rollins has champions.
How much time's left in the season? Here we go.
Submit the champion in order to win the title. Rollins has been a fighting champion since winning the gold back in May. Taking on every challenge. He's never backed down from one.
Seth Rollins has a lot on his mind outside of McIntyre right now, including none other than CM Punk, who he's been verbally jousting.
Oh, tilt-the-world backbreaker into the cover for the title, and a kick out at 2.
Seth's reign continues. Will it continue through to next week when
Jey Uso cost the title? Maybe. I just feel like there's a reason Punk is there tonight and not being listed. Like, I think it makes a lot of sense. Build this thing up without the title is just, I think, makes a whole lot of sense. There's so much more that WWE can do if they take the title off Seth. He doesn't need a 2-year reign. Like, he's had a really good run.
Offensive move, drops down to his feet. McIntyre trying to hang on. Rollins now with McIntyre.
Oh.
But not enough. Back gave
out.
And now McIntyre with Rollins up. Rollins.
Nice reversal.
McIntyre wasted no time to pounce, but he
Are we still playing, are we still playing the back issues? Ooh. Clang.
That is a game changer.
Yeah, Rollins stepping the challenger.
If, of course, Seth Rollins is in any position to capitalize on that.
I mean, Seth's selling if he's hurting, if he's not hurting. Like, we know the back needs surgery. Like, at some point, he's probably going to have it.
Seth Rollins going to launch himself up over the top.
Oh, nice, Seth.
And again, the champion putting his body in harm's way to try to hang on to the title.
Just about clinging onto this matchup at times, Seth Rollins, but perhaps putting himself back in pole position.
Seth can still fly.
Really is all or nothing for McIntyre tonight. Where he goes from here if he's not victorious, I dread to think.
Rollins blocked by McIntyre. McIntyre now trying to power the champion up. Well-placed knee by Rollins. And McIntyre now. Oh!
Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
By Seth. That DDT, McIntyre's in trouble.
Seth looking to put this one to bed while he still can.
Frog splash. Cover to retain the world title. McIntyre.
There's way too much time. Shit's about to get real in 5 minutes, I think.
This is his chance to pull himself back into the sunlight. But with moves like this from Seth Rollins, that becomes less and less likely.
Seth still gets some serious height on his frog splash.
Injustice is in McIntyre's mind.
That's debatable. It truly is. McIntyre never got the opportunities that should have been afforded to him thanks to the pandemic.
He's got an opportunity tonight, so he's got to cash in on it. And now up over the top, Rollins lands on his feet, bad back as well. Sidestep by Seth again. McIntyre catches him with the right hand.
I like the counters.
Athleticism from the 280-pound Scotsman.
And now Rollins up to the top rope, quick as a cat.
I'm so ready to watch something else.
Can he do it? No! Oh,
wait! 10 minutes too long to chat.
Kicks out. World heavyweight title continues.
They're not going to go to a commercial. You gotta be kidding me. With 10 minutes left of the show? What the actual fuck? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. How do you go to commercial now? I mean, Seth and Drew have put on a great show, but day one has been a clunker. In my opinion, the only way this show's saved is Drew wins. Like, literally the only way this show is saved. Are we gonna finally? I love how Drew is bringing back the Alabama Slam. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone use that since Bob Holly. I mean, SmackDown's only 2 hours. The main event is AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and LA Knight. Like, I feel like it could be a banger. You're gonna have Butch, aka Pete Dunne, and a mystery tag team partner, probably Sheamus, versus the Pretty Deadly. You got Io Sky and Mia Yim. Like, I think the show's gonna be a banger. This is rough. This has been a rough show. This is just ridiculous. Like, I've never seen this on SmackDown, a commercial this far into the main event. I mean, I'm going to watch it, but like, I feel like, I usually find SmackDown to be the superior show. The battle pass for D4 usually is shit. Like, I haven't seen a good one yet. Wood cap. Nice. Who doesn't want that? The back rake? Holy Hulk Hogan Batman. And a flying Glasgow kiss. This has been a fun match to watch. It'd be nice if there wasn't fucking commercial in the middle of the end of the match. Like, this is absurd.
Both of these men leaving it all out there for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins the champion, McIntyre the challenger. Now McIntyre lifting Rollins up. What's going to
White noise? Oh, no. Is he going to get it? You got it.
Cover now on Rollins. Hook of the leg and a kick out. Taking a page out of Sheamus's playbook. White noise from the second rope, almost won him the title.
Yeah, McIntyre's tasted that enough times from Big Shamo. Knows how effective it is.
I love how we're doing the Sheamus count call outs. You know he's coming back Friday. I would pop for Sheamus.
Seth Rollins once again nailing that spine that has taken so much abuse and the frustration on that kick out written all over the face of the Scottish Warrior.
And again, McIntyre showing no remorse tonight. He has not once questioned his attack on the World Heavyweight Champion.
McIntyre is looking for validation. He's got family members who passed away while he was 3,000 miles away over the Atlantic chasing a dream. Victory tonight proves that was not in vain.
Nice. Yeah, you get it's good. You get those massive channel points when you have your member when you're subbed.
Many years as these two men. Rollins now going for the stomp. Nobody home. McIntyre ducks underneath. McIntyre,
Future shock.
Future shock DDT.
So much taken out of McIntyre though.
The kip.
Kip up by McIntyre.
Get him, Drew.
Now the angry Scottish Warrior is in the zone.
And I promise you, anybody else, McIntyre would have gone for a cover. On that move right there, he knows Seth Rollins needs an extra little bit of sauce on there, and it's coming now.
Rollins going to Claymore country. No!
Powerbomb.
For the win, McIntyre.
If Seth wins, you're out. Like this is the right call. Drew should win this. Like, this build up of this new character of Drew needs a title attached to it. Like, I thought it was fine with Seth winning at Crown Jewel because it just added to the character, but now this is the do or die moment with this character. And like, if you don't put it on Drew at this point, like, you're wasting all this momentum.
He does not want it to end tonight on the first day of the year 2024 at Raw's Day 1.
Taking a big swing here, though.
Top rope, McIntyre went for the corkscrew, and he rolls through. Went for the Claymore, nobody home. Rollins kick to the face. Pedigree. Cover by the champion. McIntyre kicked out.
And now shit should get real. What is going to go down? Like, I don't think this is a clean finish. I don't feel it.
Critical moment in the matchup.
Both guys looking like they need to be scraped off the mat.
McIntyre hit the future shock. Rollins hit a pedigree. In the match. Oh no. Not tonight. Not on day one.
Whoa!
Contract in the briefcase to cash in whenever he wants.
Priest is cashing in?
Opportunity. And with Dominic Mysterio in tow, Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. Maybe use it tonight. And Priest with the briefcase off the face of the champion. Is Priest gonna cash in?
Rollins is out cold.
Here at day one. Claymore by McIntyre. And Dominic.
McIntyre will not be denied tonight.
And now McIntyre with Rollins in trouble. Claymore.
Pin him.
McIntyre to win the World Championship.
No!
Rollins got his foot on the bottom rope.
Rollins knew absolutely nothing about that.
McIntyre cannot believe it. He thwarted the attempted cash in by Priest. He took advantage of the briefcase to the face. He hit a Claymore, and Rollins with the wherewithal to somehow get his foot on the bottom rope.
This is ridiculous.
I think he overrolled him. Seth is out.
You're right, I believe, Wade.
It's still there for the taking, though, Drew.
McIntyre has completely lost it.
This is so dumb.
Seth Rollins is there for the taking.
And McIntyre going to continue to inflict more damage on Rollins. Perched on our announce desk. Chaos and mayhem here tonight. Rollins, though, kick to the midsection.
This is terrible.
And that table had no give whatsoever. McIntyre's skull bouncing off it.
And now Rollins with McIntyre stunned, middle of the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion with a stop to the
Oh, this is awful.
Rollins crawls to the cover. Seth Rollins retains the championship.
What in the actual fuck? Seth wins with plot armor? Like, what a terrible finish. The only way this works is if fucking Damian Priest gets up and cashes. Cash in!
No cash in for Mr. Money in the Bank.
Why? He can cash in right now!
Almost had it here with a Claymore, but Wade, to your point.
Oh, this is...
Rollins had anything to do with that boot on the rope. McIntyre just took his eye off the ball. It's that simple. Drew McIntyre cost himself there.
Seth Rollins kicks off the new year and heads into Rumble season as the world champion.
Ash level plot armor. This is just so bad. Like, they just wasted this entire momentum. God, what in the actual fuck? That was so bad. Like, all of it was just so bad. Like, like, they had an opportunity to... I would have even been fine if they would have put it on Priest. Like, if Priest would have cashed in, like, it's a great way for Seth to lose but still be strong. Like, it's just a bad ending. Like, because now you've painted it back into the corner where CM Punk has to win the Royal Rumble. Like, now you know CM Punk's winning the Royal Rumble because Seth still got the title. Like, it's going to be CM Punk and it's going to be Cody Rhodes, and they're going to win the Rumble and they're going to win the Elimination Chamber. And don't get me wrong, I love CM Punk, but like he didn't need to win the Rumble to have a main event with Seth, and that's just bad booking. Like, this whole show was an absolute miss. Day one was an absolute miss for the WWE, and it's just it was just a terrible finish. Like, Priest got the hit in with the briefcase. You have, you know, Drew thwart him, and then you somehow you have Drew over, like, pin him to get on his foot on the rope. Like, that's just a really shitty finish. Why? Like, it just doesn't work. Like, they had an opportunity and they just absolutely fucking blew it. Well, that is the night. Day one was an absolute disaster. There was two good matches. I mean, might do a necro build. You should. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing here. Like, Damien's got to cash in at some point. Like, he could have cashed in still. Like, it wasn't like he missed his opportunity. I don't know. This... Boy. All right. Well, guys, it was great hanging out. We'll be back again doing it on Monday, of course. As always, thanks for watching. And later, mates. And if you haven't checked out the new YouTube channel, make sure you hop over there and check it out. Thanks, Koki, for dropping the YouTube command. I will have everything squared away in the next couple of days for Nightbot for that YouTube channel, as well as an actual command, so Koki doesn't have to keep just like dropping the actual YouTube link. But if you haven't checked it out, please make sure you go over there, drop it a sub. We're trying to get it to 500 subscribers, and get that second channel partnered like our first channel is. So do me a favor, swing by, hit the sub button, turn on the noties, check out some of the new content that's been dropping over there. I dropped a preview today. I dropped a couple of shorts. And if you haven't checked out the TikTok, make sure you do that too. So all the WWE content is all in one place, and you can find everything you need, whether it's the TikTok form or the long form. But yeah, this was a bit of a miss for me, and hopefully New Year's Revolution does a better job, because even the Rock promo was a major letdown. So I think day one was a little bit of a shit show, but hopefully, I mean, we're going into WrestleMania season, things should pick up. I don't know why that was the path they went, but hell, you know what it is. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.